Good times.
Hear ye, hear ye. Nobody says those anymore. Hey, Sam, what's up?
I'm tired.
Oh my God, you sound not. There's something about where you do your show. I don't know, or the microphone. Remember, I was saying this on the podcast the other day. It's very airy, and then now it's really bad too. It almost sounds like you're on the wrong microphone. But I know.
No, really?
Yeah, did you change spots from when you?
No.
Really? Huh?
What should I do?
Oh no. Welcome to the show, everybody.
What must I do?
Hear ye, hear ye. What is today? Anybody know what today is? Wednesday. Yes?
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, 28th of January. Welcome to the show, everybody. It is Good Times here, Magic 89.9. That's Sam, not in studio, but is that a see-through or is that just sparkles?
Does it look like sparkles?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it looks like, what's that, trichophobia? Oh, wait. That's see-through. I saw a little party on the top. Very nice.
Well, I mean, I have undergarments for it.
Just wait
it's
till
not
Alex
entirely see-through.
Just wait till Alex. Yeah. I always feel creepy when I give you guys like kind of beauty compliments, you and all the other girls. And then when Alex gets here, it's fine because he's the creepier one. So I'm like, Alex, hurry, say something. Say something and I'll agree.
He's the creepier one. Oh my gosh. Lex.
Maybe because he's older. No, we got a show for you guys. I have no idea who's going to be on there. So let's see. I'm assuming Lex is going to be here because he's been pretty consistent. Kay's halfway consistent. And then Mara is kind of the wild card. Let's see if she was able to wake up or go to sleep or anything. But we are streaming live. Discord.gg/goodtimes all the way till 9 o'clock. So sorry, Sam, we did not talk about why are you not in studio today? Are you not feeling well or what's the press release here?
I'm just really tired. I just have a day like that sometimes where I'm just like, I cannot get up, but I will to go somewhere else in my room and do the show online. That's one of those days.
Yeah. No, and again, the show is the same thing, whether I wouldn't want to say the same thing, maybe exactly, but it is very close to what it is when you're in studio, so no worries there. We are going to play a song. You ready? Let's play a song? Song's good. Let's play a song. It's 6:21, Wednesday, as we said. Good morning, everybody. Here's Taylor Swift.
Good times.
It's 6:24, Wednesday morning. Hey, Sam, I have a question for you because before the show started, I went to grab a sandwich. I did not cook today, just a FYI. I just didn't have any time, so I purchased a sandwich.
What kind of sandwich did you get?
It was a grilled cheese. Let me check. Is my girlfriend on here right now? Let's see. Is she listening? No, with bacon. And
I was wondering why are you asking?
She thinks I don't eat pork anymore.
Now I know. Okay. Yeah.
She thinks I'm giving up that because she doesn't eat pork. Obviously, she's Muslim, so I don't eat pork. And then I've told her I'm not eating pork anymore. And boy, did I put
You did
4 slices of bacon on that friggin' thing.
Wait, so does she? Wait, so her practices in the faith, she expects you to adopt it too, even if you do not practice this faith.
Hold on, there's too many people jumping onto the stream. I need to double check if she's here again. I answer that. For her, it's a religious thing, but then for me, obviously, since I'm not Muslim, it's not that she's pushing the religious part of it. She's like, it's just unhealthy. It is unhealthy. I mean, pork is really unhealthy for you, right?
Well, processed meats, diba? I think they've officially been classified as a carcinogen.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's been well established that processed anything is really bad, right? Processed meat is particularly bad. And then on top of particularly bad is pork, which is the king of all bad, right?
Not processed.
Not really, just processed
because some yup. Hello.
Hey, I'm not saying it's not delicious. I mean, come on. In fact, we could probably argue. I know we do this every day on the show. I'm so sorry. We rank things. I always tell people stop being competitive about everything.
Are we ranking?
Okay, look. Oh, beef, pork, chicken. And then
you're ranking for the meat.
Yeah, then stupid fish is all the way on the bottom.
Wait, but miso cod, remember?
I know. Look, there are exceptions. Fried chicken, remember? It doesn't mean that by and large, if you think about everything else, that chicken is better than beef. Chicken is not better than beef.
I guess chicken is flavor, just as the meat itself could be a bit bland.
It is.
Yeah.
It's boring. With beef, you could do only a little bit of alteration, and it's stunning.
Like just salt, grill it and salt it, and you're good.
You know, just a little
salt bay it, yeah.
Yeah, and all of a sudden it's gorgeous.
Are you Salt Bay or Drunken Master? You gotta pick one.
Because you got a Salt Bay, then you got a Drunken Master. Okay. Pork is the same way. I think actually, in fact, maybe pork is even as is the best of all of them.
I know. Like I think it's beef. You're right. I think it's beef.
No, I meant like in terms of you don't have to doll it up. Like beef is a better tasting thing, but pork you can do less with it, and it's still stunning. Can you just, I don't know how it works. Can you just slice open a pig, rip the part that looks like a bacon, throw it on the heat, and it tastes like bacon, or it has to be like cured and salted? And how does it get all that
You have to
candy?
Cure it.
Yes. Okay. All right. So beef is king. Beef is king considerably. And then pork, and then chicken, and then stupid fish is like way down the line.
You know, but sashimi, oh my gosh, no. Fish? I know you don't eat sashimi, but if we're gonna go with just as like in itself, because sashimi is just raw. There's not anything. So fish is pretty up there, I have to say.
That's lazy. No, here we go. Let me redo everything again. Beef, crustacean, pork, chicken, and then stupid fish. Crustacean. Come on now. In fact, maybe crustacean and then beef. There's a reason, but mahal, okay? There's a reason, Sam.
I would go beef, pork, crustacean. I would maybe put fish over chicken.
See,
if we're just gonna go. Yeah, but then you know what? I mean, okay. But the good thing with chicken is you can doll it up in so many ways, and then it becomes like exponentially delicious.
Yeah, but it's the judgy. I judge. So, you know, we go to a restaurant and we ordered. So, say I got there late and like, oh, what did you guys order? We ordered, say, pad thai na chicken, which I don't even know if it exists. But the moment I hear chicken as the protein choice for a dish, I'm like, ay mahirap to. Di ma-afford.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is judgy.
Ay, di ma-afford yung beef. That's how I do it, man.
But anyway, bring it back to the processed meat. Yeah. I say like everything in moderation because it is pretty darn delicious.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, is she here yet? No. Okay, good. So the pork is really good. I know we've had this conversation before, but now that I am flirting in the kitchen, I need to redefine what building something from scratch really is. Because remember this topic, we had this maybe a year ago where I'm like, but see, that was before I actually cooked anything. So it was very me just kind of, which I do in a lot of topics, just pretend to know what the hell I'm talking about, not really knowing what the hell I'm talking about. Now that I am dabbling a little bit, what the heck is cook from scratch mean?
Okay, so are we going to take something like a sandwich and define what it means to say it's cooked from scratch?
Well, a sandwich is never really from scratch. Kasi, diba? I mean, that's
unless you make the bread.
I know, but if you make the bread, that's like scratch from. I know, but that takes forever. I'm talking about like from scratch, as in
really.
What? First, you got to yeast it. Then you got to put it on the private parts, and then you got to wait for it to culture for a month. And then what is... Okay, no, wait. Well, look, I'm the one asking a question. So you tell me. Fine. Because look, I make taho, diba? I make taho every day for Amsterdam. But I buy the silken tofu already. I'm not sitting there making soy tofu. I mean, so that's not really from scratch, you know? I'm just ripping open things. I'm not really making it.
Sure, okay, yeah.
But I also am not buying it.
Yours is more like homemade taho.
But that's the same thing as from scratch, isn't it?
Okay, now you're like, I mean, we're being very, very strict now about
the semantics
scratch.
Well, it should be strict, and I'll tell you this because there's a yabang effect when you go, oh, I made that from scratch. Then I sit there and I'm like, oh yeah, what does that mean? How far? How far from scratch, Dick? Baka naman sinasabi, I made that from scratch, pero binuksan mo lang yung thing, tapos naglagay ka ng chop, whatever, a little bit of Salt Bay, and then all of a sudden, so that's not from scratch then. So I want to ask you as the kind of more experienced person in the kitchen from the group, what does it actually mean?
I mean, if we're going to be very, very strict about it, yeah, I guess the definition is like there was nothing and then there was something and you made all of it. Ganon,
Dude, so
ganong level na scratch.
So anybody who says they made it from scratch, you better have your own goddamn farm and you killed your own animal.
You can't throw it around, that's for sure. You can't just be like, I made, everything from scratch.
Yeah, I know, but your expectation for that phrase is you killed the animal, gutted it yourself,
okay,
grew
who
the
does
vegetable.
that?
Kaya nga eh. That's why I'm not being difficult, but I just need to know what it means. When I hear it, parang pwede kong magamit, di ba? When I'm saying, oh, I did that from scratch.
Tanong mo si Mara.
Mara Aquino is here.
Yeah, I caught the gutted. Killed, gutted.
Oh, yeah. Of course you did. What does made something from scratch mean?
Why don't you give us a dish and then we'll define the parameters for a scratch of that.
Okay, that's a really good
Something
point.
from raw materials.
God damn, really? From raw materials?
Yeah.
Kunwari, if it's meat, then, I mean, like, we buy the meat, obviously. We're not going to grow the meat and butcher the meat, dress the meat. No,
made from scratch, you have the raw materials, the ingredients before anything was ever done to
Assembled.
Yeah.
Okay, so from scratch is assembly. That's a good word.
I don't think so.
Okay, all right. Here we go. Sorry, we're all over the place. Let's kind of focus here. Kao-san says carbonara. Now, what's carbonara? That's a pasta with a white sauce with bacon?
And the Filipino version would use cream for the sauce, but really the authentic one would be like you would beat eggs into it.
Okay, so let's make carbonara from scratch. Sam, what does that mean to you?
I think you have to make the pasta. Which is not okay. See, again, you can't just throw around the word scratch.
No. I know, okay. But I mean, I'm throwing it around. But I just want to know when somebody says it. Oh, so you made your own pasta?
Yes.
You have
to make your own pasta. Sauce. I think
you made your own sauce.
Yeah.
Yung sauce.
Which
sa
again?
Itlog. Hindi na kailangan yung manok. Hindi na kailangan yung manok.
Hindi naman. Grabe naman.
Bumili ka ng itlog, you made the sauce by yourself.
I mean, if you are also making your own eggs, more power to you. But
wow.
Ganon.
Yeah. Janice says, scratch that. Order tayo sa Chibo.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I then am far away from scratch. Though I am growing my own vegetables and it's close for me. It's already time for me to start cutting them.
What are you growing?
My own vegetables. I told you. No, a bunch of stuff. I have Thai basil. I've got a lot.
Oh, you set up your hydroponic thing?
Yeah, I got like 10 plants right now, and they're
my gosh,
full hair now and everything. It's thing. I'm close to chopping off the some of the leaves already.
You're harvesting that. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah, just for Instagram. I'm eating that.
This is Mo 2.0. Did you post it on Instagram? No, you did. You didn't even
post it. Post it.
No, I haven't posted it yet. I'm waiting for it to be a little bit more impressive. Yeah.
Yeah, we stalked you. We did not see that yet.
Is it difficult? Is it difficult to grow?
Oh God, no. You literally sync it with the app, and then the app tells you. It waters it for you. There's a camera that you watch it. You don't do anything, to be honest. You don't do what.
So you didn't grow it from scratch.
I'm making my salad from scratch. No, but you did grow it from scratch. Like you put the seed in and all that stuff, and then you set up the lighting. You put it on Wi-Fi. You select the network. Yeah.
Wait, but once you set it up, that's it. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Yeah, like you just wait, and then it shows up in like a month. It's a whole garden in like a month.
Is it still satisfying? Because I feel like what makes you feel so fulfilled about growing vegetables is like, you're there every day. You're so hands-on. You're watering it. I don't know.
I can't do that. I can't do that nonsense. This is so much easier.
It's like an air fryer, a slow cooker. Leave it and forget about it.
Yeah, I can't do that. That's too much. No, easier that way. You're gonna love it, Sam, because when you go on your little save the world trips, it's watering itself. You come back, and all of a sudden there's a new flower there that you didn't even see maybe 3 days ago. It's gorgeous. Try it.
You know what?
Awesome.
No, you know what? So I mean, I can't even say I have dabbled into this, but I had like a couple of plants.
It would suit you.
They're the easiest things to grow. What are they called? Oh my gosh. Like
Weeds.
literally hindi naman weeds, but like very easy. Just have to leave it. Make sure to water. That's about it. And then it just grows by itself. But oh my gosh, like, I mean, nature is amazing. It's amazing. Isn't it?
Is it edible?
Isn't it? No.
Oh, so it's like somebody said here a money tree. Is that what that is?
Ano yun?
There are some plants that are very hardy. Like you really don't need. They don't need light. They don't need thing. There could be. You don't need to talk to it. It's just it'll just do its thing. There are a few plants out there I've seen that can do that. Yes.
Oh, maybe it's a snake plant? Is that what it is?
Oh, I like snake plants. It's good for indoors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't need to mess with it. It's just
you just have to make sure it gets sun. Make sure to water it, and then it just grows. And I'm just like,
You can even forget
Nature.
to water it, and it's still alive.
yeah. It's also,
yeah.
It's bangit,
Oh my gosh.
but it's alive.
Wait, I think I'd like to grow herbs. I should try that.
Okay.
Bagay
Yeah.
sa'yo, Sam.
Right?
Bagay sa'yo. I can't believe, like, look at this Mo 2.0. He cooks, he grows plants, he learns a different language, he's traveled.
Fakes that he's not eating pork. I mean, it's all amazing. And look at the Sam 2.0, naka-see-through, kita bra, yung mga ganyan. And
It's not my bra.
we got to take a break. It is 6:39. Good morning, Myra. Thanks for joining us. We should have Alex here momentarily. And then we got a lot of stuff to talk about today. So we'll start that right after this. Don't go away.
Good times.
Was there a bad word that I missed there somewhere? Sam?
Yes, I heard it loud and clear.
Which one? What did it start with? What was the letter?
F.
Oh, was the F word? I'm sorry, I missed it. I saw everybody kind of reacting and stuff. And I was like, was there an F word in this? And then...
Yes.
sorry. Was it big time? Like
It made
malutong?
my nostrils flare.
There it is, right? Streaming, if you want to watch those flaring nostrils, discord.gg/goodtimesradio. Thanks for being with us. Mara, of course. Mara, did you sleep at all?
I did for mga 4 hours.
Oh, okay, that's not so bad. Good. Okay.
She's jet lagged.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, it's probably going to take a week before you actually...
Also, because I stream at night, so it gets pretty late. I get into it. I was only supposed to stream for 2 hours, and it became 3.5. When you're in it, it's like, and then your energy's up, and it's hard to bring it down.
So when you say you stream, it's you gaming, and then that little box on the corner of your face, or is it your whole face and then a little box of the game? Like, how does it work?
So it's like, this is your phone, for instance, and my face is like, about up to here.
Okay.
And
so it's just a
you can
corner
see the
box.
game here, and then the chat is at the bottom.
Oh, sweet. Did you guys
On
see
a phone?
this? Yeah, on a phone. So oh my God, all of that on the phone while you're playing sideways?
Yeah, it's crazy. I got a really nice laptop a PC for a gaming mobile phone. Yeah.
Sweet.
But I mean, that's your gig though. So it's okay to have the gear for that.
I want to do like the scary horror games. Yung biglang nagpapaparanoid. I want to do
Especially
that.
you. Yeah, especially then you can really call it paranormal streaming. So you'll do you'll do horror games and then do the whole paranormal play on it. And that's a hit.
But I don't know if people watch it in the Philippines. It's mostly like shooting games here, right? And mobile games.
I think in anything gaming.
They'll watch it because it's you, Mara.
Yeah, and then
Not
Pilipinas.
because of the game.
Hindi ko nga alam ba't nila ako pinapanood eh, pero thank you. I'm just playing.
Let's go.
Parinig.
I saw this thing on the news, Mara, and I don't know if you guys play. I'm sure you know the game Roblox. Maybe you don't play it because kids tend to play this game. Amsterdam's crazy about it. Luca's crazy about it. Cousins are all crazy about it. Well, I don't know if you saw this article, but IKEA is now paying you. It's like 1,000 pesos an hour to be ano to, parang store. Okay, yung IKEA store, you're actually customer service there. You're cashier. You do all of the things that you would do in a regular store, and you make literal cash. It's up to about 1,000 pesos an hour.
To do what?
You're your digital customer service agent. You're just a character, and you're helping people with their order and all of that stuff. It's great marketing. What? It's great marketing for IKEA. But they pay $16 or something like that. And if you equate that to 16.59 would make it about 1,007 pesos or something like that if you really think about it. An hour. Now, they don't have it in the Philippines yet. They just kind of rolled it out. I think it's in London or something, or England and stuff. But it's kind of brilliant on IKEA's part. I mean, as ridiculous as it is and as ridiculous as it sounds, I think from the marketing standpoint, it's great. They have a full force of real human beings playing their character, and they work for IKEA.
Wait, so you're in the game?
Yeah, you're a
for
character.
IKEA.
Yeah, just imagine you working for IKEA as customer service, but you're now just in the video game. Yeah. You're not really you're just at home.
So you're just playing the game. That's
you're playing the game, but in the mindset of a customer service agent for this company. And they pay you real money. They don't pay you Robux. They don't pay you Robux. They actually pay you the hourly wage of one of their regular employees.
Oh, how fun.
Isn't that wild? And it's great. It's good for them because it's not that much money when you think about the grand scheme of things in terms of paying a bunch of these, employees and stuff. It's just great publicity.
Right.
And a cool experience, But imagine you're sitting home like your parents are yelling at you because you're a video game, but I'm legit now customer service agent for IKEA.
Grabe, Roblox. Talaga when you target kids' interests, no? Boom! And the parents will get anything for them.
And look, I'm going to sound like an old man here, so forgive me if some of the stuff comes out of my mouth is not very accurate in its technical context. But like Lucas, my son Lucas was making, worlds and stuff like that, and they'd ask him to build like certain stages, or I don't know the terminology, but he would get $100 each time, which is probably not enough money, but he's happy with it. $100. I'm like, yeah, do it. Keep doing it. So you just sit there and you just get encouraged to build. And there's money in this stuff, man.
May nakita rin akong kid. I think the parents deleted the Roblox, and then she went wild, pulling out the curtains because she was saying she had like how many millions in the game. I don't know how long that took to build in the game. So she went wild like a crazy animal.
Dude, as she should.
It takes a long time.
This reminds me of a Black Mirror episode I saw.
Anytime people bring up kind of like gaming or the virtual world, there's always Black Mirror reference, no?
Yeah, and it was really like this. Like it was people who worked at a company that created like this video game, and then there were people inside it, and then they were, I lost some of the details, but yeah, it's something like this.
I love Black Mirror.
I think maybe the generation, this next generation after ours, are going to be way more supportive. If they're not already, way more supportive with their kids, kind of doing this stuff and respecting their achievements online, that you're not just going to delete.
Yeah, definitely. I forced my brothers to stream. They won't listen to me though. Before, my parents didn't get it. They didn't get that. And still people don't get that I host for esports. They're like, what does that mean? So I have
Trixie,
to
is that only pants? Trixie, is that only pants?
So what I did was I would stream around my parents.
Are you only wearing pants?
Oh my God.
Is this only the pants?
It's crazy. Some people donate a lot. Pag
only the
naglalaro ka.
pants.
So like for instance, for TikTok, I think yung meron dong isa, like last night, somebody donated Galaxy. It's like 300 pesos. And then somebody said, you want to get, I think it's like the Lion. There's one that's for $560. If you get that gift, that icon, that emoji, whatever, it costs 560 USD to send it to donate to that person. That's crazy, right?
So when you receive something like this, can you actually convert it into cash?
Oh yes, it's convertible to cash.
Oh,
You take it out. It goes to your PayPal.
there you go. Okay, all right.
Or you
If you
can
don't
buy
spend
stuff
it.
from TikTok.
Yeah, if you don't spend it. The real trick there is, you can cash it out, but it's so tempting to spend in-game, right? But thank
This is
God
for
for this
TikTok.
stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, thanks God for this. Because imagine like you're stuck on a long drive. You now really have true entertainment when you're stuck in a long drive or in traffic, right?
Well, there's other stuff like, doom scrolling or Netflix.
No, when we were younger, we didn't have this stuff.
Like compared to when we were
suffered.
younger.
Yeah, you suffered through traffic.
But minsan the content's crazy. I remember nung pandemic, nag-trending, kunyari AI ka. So you wait for people to send you gifts and you're doing this. It's like you're floating in air. And then you go, and then somebody sends you a flower. Thank you for the flower. Thank you for the flower. And then for example, ice cream. Thank you for the ice cream. Thank you for the ice cream. Ganyan ka. So people would want to keep sending gifts depending
Thank you for the
on whatever
sagging.
sound you make.
This is stupid.
You know what's funny about sagging? You cannot eat sagging next to another guy if you're a guy.
Really?
It's a code. No, it's a code.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. You can't eat a banana next to another
Every
guy.
single guy in
so-
the world.
Okay, look. No, okay. If you're by yourself eating a banana with another man, you just don't look at him. And he won't look at you. So you're just eating like this. You're looking away, right? You cannot. It is against the guy rule book or whatever. You cannot have two guys eating a banana at the same time.
I would secretly take a video.
Yeah. You're sitting there. It could be a stranger. You're sitting there and both of you are having a banana. That can't happen. Somebody's got to put it away. Someone has to put it away.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's just the way it is. It's an unspoken but very strictly enforced rule.
Pero you know what? It's true. Kapag let's
Hot dog
say,
also, but not as much. Yeah, sorry, go.
I remember when I'm wearing nice clothes, I'm fixed up. I make sure pag kakain ako ng banana, I make sure I don't eat a banana na softly. Totoo nga.
Softly? Ano yung softly?
Hindi yung parang
Not sensual. Yeah.
yeah.
You have to be medyo garapalaban.
Minsan binibreak ko siya.
Yeah, you could just break it in half.
And I go like this.
Yeah.
Para like
Yun na lang.
it doesn't look like nagpapa.
You're doing all of that just so nobody thinks, which is impossible because it's a banana, just so nobody thinks you're giving a BJ.
No, just so it doesn't look weird. So it doesn't look like nagiging I'm trying
Sensual,
to
like
seduce.
you're
I always cut it in half. Even though di ba sabi nila yung proper way is you put it on your hand like this, tapos you have a spoon and you
like you scoop it.
It's so hard to eat bananas, no? I mean, everything is like just unwrapping it. People are like, oh, just putting it around. Oh, that's her technique. That's her technique. It's like, it becomes so, it's like, it's not even that delicious.
It's
not worth it.
amazing. The
No, I mean,
banana
it's not
is
worth it.
amazing. Oh my
It's not
gosh,
worth it.
Mara, you love bananas, diba?
I love mixing it also with other stuff like smoothie or avocado banana, and then you put your, let's say, soy milk and you eat it that way. You know, fun fact, banana if you're growing, if you're planting,
Oh, be careful.
if you're planting stuff, banana will help it grow. And apparently a Filipino guy is the one who discovered this and shared it with the world so they can grow like, their mangoes all year round. So you use the banana. That's how you water your plants. Potassium.
Meaning if you have, so if you're growing a banana next to anything, it'll grow?
Sorry, not growing a banana. If you're growing any plants. So you take your banana peel. You save it, and then you cut it up, and then you have it in your water, and then you use that water to water your plants. And then you have to balance it with the water from the soybeans. And that's how you can grow anything really, really nicely all year round.
Can you try it on your hydroponics, Mohan?
No. I'm not a banana fan. I like the banana bread, but that's it. That's it. I'm not a banana guy.
I think bananas are delicious, and it's amazing how they come in their own plastic. Like,
yeah, they come in their own plastic. Sometimes they'll come on their own tissue. Sometimes they'll come on their own.
You're disgusting.
Sometimes they'll come on their own belly button.
Gross.
How did you think? How is that so automatic? I didn't.
It's automatic because it's a banana. It's the most dick thing there is.
Oh my gosh.
It's the most dick thing there is. So anytime you use word like Mara said, grow.
Okay. Yeah. I get it.
You could have said packaged. No, you can't use that either. And it never gets old. Like, you can never mature out of it. I bet you may mga lolo at mga lola, even when they eat a banana, they're like, it never grows old.
Do you care how the banana looks? If it's like, kung may mga dark spots.
Yeah. But I'm precious like that. Yeah, if there's any bruising on it, I'll throw the whole thing out.
Oh, really?
You're gonna cut around it. No. Just tapon. But I'm not a banana guy.
Yeah, you are.
But now I think maybe because you're gonna bake.
I only like one banana, one that grows on me. Yeah, no, I'm not a banana person, so just not a fan. And you know what? 100%. The reason is because it looks the way it looks.
I love banana. I used to really like bananas. I still do, but then I got on the low carb train, and then it made me kind of like scared to eat bananas, which I now think is ridiculous. I think any diet that makes you feel scared to eat fruit should be like out the door. Yeah.
But anyway, why, Mara? Do you enjoy a brown banana?
I just wonder because some people are very maarte with it. Sorry. I mean, like
You just
some
brought it
people
up.
don't.
Just ask her. Do you like brown bananas? Because I'm out. I like mine white.
I'm okay with any
There's
banana.
no white banana. What are you talking about?
I mean whitish. Like.
Yung gusto mo yung parang GMO, yung walang anything at all, like dun sa Trader
Yung
Joe's.
pristine na ganon?
Hindi ko nga alam parang how is it so perfect? It's so perfect. Walang dent, walang any other color other than yellow. So shiny. Parang siyang props that you're gonna use in the movie. It's so perfect.
Yeah.
It's like model banana. Yun.
A model banana.
Model looking bananas.
Just you're salivating, waiting for the next word you mess up so I can put another dick joke in there.
No.
It is 7:58 here on this Wednesday. That's a lot of banana talk. Sorry. I saw this clip last night on Ellie Buendia's IG account. Did you see? And I thought it was really, really funny. Now, Ellie's not the most conversational type of guy. I don't know if you guys saw this.
I have not.
He's always a bad interview. I mean, and I've been interviewing, not recently, but, when I first started in this business many, many, many years ago, he was, I would say, one of my first local interviews, maybe part of my first 5 or 6 or 7 interviews I've done. Always really difficult. No personality whatsoever. Just bland as a banana. I mean, really not. Yeah. Just.
Is he shy or something?
I don't find it to be shy. I just find it to be just bland and almost snobbish in a sense, right? And I know it sounds like I'm insulting it, but I'm really trying not to. It's just they're just guys who are like this. And he posted this last night, and it's just so out of character. And maybe it just made it 10 times funnier because it's so out of character. But let's play this. funny.
But even this reaction, I feel like is a little muted.
It's chill.
Yeah, diba?
Maybe that's why it made it effective, because he's not a big person. He's like, And I love how nobody in the background cared.
Right. Wait, but was the song actually playing?
I have no idea. If it wasn't playing, I would be shocked because now we're talking about production and Ellie just doesn't look like the type who would create a produced IG post.
I thought it looked produced.
On it.
Oh, I thought. What's that, Mara?
That he's hopping on the trend.
Oh, is this a trend?
Like how people expect me to be, di ba?
Yeah. We should do that.
What would be your thing?
How people expect him to react when you play his rap.
People expect me to party. They expect me to drink. The biggest surprise that I get is people are shocked that I don't drink alcohol. Like I'm supposed to look like, do I look like a freaking alcoholic or what? But that's the big one. Like you don't drink, what? You?
And I was surprised.
Really?
And then remember we talked about my next thing is then they think I'm in recovery. I don't drink because I'm recovering.
It makes sense.
Mohan,
since when have you been sober? And I'm like, oh God, can I just like never?
Yeah. Wait, why is that?
I mean, what party?
Really?
Yeah.
Why, Mara? Like his personality on the radio. Parang he's a party boy. Ganun.
I don't know. Maybe in my head, all DJs party.
That's the real DJ. Yeah, the real DJ.
Stugs na
Yeah.
DJ.
No, I mean, I thought everybody. I thought everybody did. I thought everybody did, right?
Maybe we do. I mean, look at Sam. Sam had a history, but I just didn't. You had a party phase. Maybe DJs do party.
And I mean, like we have events, we have like parties in the club where we're invited because we're partners or something like that.
Yeah. Which you will rarely ever see me at. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's not my thing. What did they mistaken you for, Sam?
I don't know. You guys tell me. I don't know. Was there anything that was surprising about me that you guys...
I mean, this new version of you, which has lasted now, say, the past 7-8 years, I would immediately probably think, even now, that if you said something about the Bible, I would be like, this girl doesn't know anything about it. Like, look at her. Because you don't look boring. And you don't look... I think I always associate religious people with super boring and super just rigid, and like you're cool, and you'll even laugh at a banana joke, really loud, fully knowing we're not referring to banana, and you're not going to get offended and stuff. So I find that you being religious is kind of a bit of a shock.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay.
And you speak Tagalog.
That's a good one too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not even the Tagalog though, right, Mara? It's the knowledge of the culture. So yesterday when we were talking about, TV shows in an era, and you're like, yeah, Palibasa came out in 9. Like the fact that you knew those references from, a pre-Pinatubo era or whatever, that is, to me, more impressive than the language. That you knew all of these references.
Well, I mean, because I was around.
I know, but that makes you the patient zero of Koreans in the country.
Does it have to be a patient? Like, I mean, that's so negative.
Agent zero.
Agent. Agent zero.
See, now she likes it because her brother is a freaking secret agent. So she wants to compete now with Kuya. Or younger brother. Yeah.
What about Mara?
First impression.
Mara. What we expect from you.
That I'm taray. People they think I'm taray. Or
no.
Intimidating.
Is it because your eyebrows? Like, look at your eyebrows versus Sam's eyebrows. Yours has a freaking like an edgy sharpness to the top end of it, while Sam's is gradual arc. Yours is.
I purposely did that. And even when I did the tat, I said I wanted it to be a little bit like, because I want to look I don't want to look innocent. I want to look intimidating a little bit.
I'm not
Eso sadya.
that innocent. Sabi ni Mara. I think for me, it was surprising, like how silly you were. Like how, yeah. That this whole
people did-
personality of yours that we get to see on the show, I don't think I was expecting this from you.
people
And it was a
didn't want-
very pleasant surprise. Very pleasant surprise. Yeah.
I'm surprised you don't have a sleeve tattoo.
a sleeve tattoo.
Yeah.
Really?
Like, I expect you when you take off your jacket, I'm going to see at least one arm full on. You know,
No,
you
I
look
just
like one of
have-
those. Well, I know that. We see
I
that you
didn't
don't
have
Oh,
that.
you have one? I don't
wait,
I
just
didn't even see
here.
that. Talaga?
Just there. Can you see it?
Wait, did I know this about you? Wait, that's not new, Mara, right?
No, I just hide it with my crystals.
Oh my gosh.
I just hide it.
What is your tattoo?
Okay.
Hi, Kay.
Lex, I need some dudes here.
Summoning the creepier one.
Come on. Hey, Kay, good morning.
Hello. How are you guys?
Good. We're talking about
Very good,
what
thank
people
you.
expect. First impressions. Ganon. First impressions ba to?
No, I think maybe even what we're shocked by each other. Like, I'm shocked that Mara doesn't have a full sleeve tattoo on her left arm. I'm shocked that say, Sam's a little way more religious than she looks and acts. And then you, what am I most surprised about with Kay?
I'm surprised with Kay that she is so friendly and so nice, and she's not a diva at all.
Is it because your mom is considered a diva?
Then the word kasi, no? And
Yeah,
the
the
word
word.
divine kasi. It was from a soap kasi that she did before. Divina ba?
Right. So you inherit, while she's maybe diva in the musical context, as the generations kind of update, they think diva now is a negative thing. It's an attitude. So when they look at you, they're like, oh, she's the daughter of a
Requirements
diva.
lang pala.
Yeah.
Oh,
and all of a
yeah,
sudden she must be a diva, like of the modern time.
Yeah.
You know how some people think so. They know that they're somebody or famous or their family came from something, and they act a certain way with this air around them that you could almost smell. CK is so not like that at all. It was surprising how super accommodating and friendly. That I was so surprised. Super surprised.
Thank
Agreed.
you. I thought it was a roast. Apparently it's my birthday. Thank you. Accepting all.
No, the roasting never stops. Just as those odd days that we're kind of complimenting each other. I'm surprised if you use the word friendly with Kay. I'm not surprised at friendly is. I think people think celebrities are supposed to be just angry all the time or masungit and snobbish and all that, but she's not. I'm surprised at the friend quality that you are. Like when we were in Hong Kong or when she comes here in Vegas,
Wow.
look, I know you're in town or I know you and I are very close in vicinity, but I'd be okay with not like meeting up with you. I'd be like, I'm not going to reach out because I'm just, I'm kind of isolated. Kay is really big about being a friend. Like, sa tayo. And I'm like, God, I hope she forgets. Oh, she didn't forget. And it has nothing, because I would do that with Sam and Mara too. Like, it's not a Kay thing. It's hey guys, we're here. We're within, 3 kilometers of each other. And I'm just going to be the quiet one, not saying, please, I hope they forget.
That's what you're thinking.
Yeah, and here's Kay. Saan tayo? Ano oras? Sige, tuwagin mo ako. Or she'll call, and I'm like, okay, where do you want to go? I am surprised at how much of a friend you are, and how much that means. Like, it means a lot to you.
No, I've gotten good at meeting up with people abroad more than here. Does that make sense?
I guess.
I guess it's like parang more comfortable maybe for you to be out and about.
Free time.
Abroad?
Free time.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable being out here, but it's more like it's a day off.
Yeah.
Gets. So again, love that I've met up with you several times now, okay? It's not that. It's just, to be honest, to be completely transparent, on those days, I wouldn't okay if you're like, Mo, I can't make it. I'm like, don't go. Sorry.
And inside, you're like, yes.
Inside, I'm like, yes, I can stay inside.
Not noted.
And then,
Not
and then
good.
what's so funny is Kay's like, ano, saan tayo magdi-dinner? I'm like, where are you? The equivalent is like
Alabang?
I'm in QC and she's in Alabang. That's the equivalent, right?
Layo pala
And
niya.
I'm like, hey, where are you? She's like, I'm here in Alabang. I'm like, oh, I'm here in QC. And I'm like,
Hindi, ikaw ang nasa Alabang.
Yeah,
Social
I'm
yung
like-
place mo.
So I'm like, please don't say mag-meet halfway. Please don't say, alam mo kayo, may magandang restaurant dito sa Alabang. Just the least amount of effort to see. And of course, here's Kay being the good friend. Punta ko dyan. I'm like, okay, thanks.
Layo pala, no? Hindi ko rin alam malayo.
Yeah. But still,
Medyo
you're a high quality friend.
High quality. Ay, ang ganda nun. High quality friend. Totoo. Si Sendam, na-surprise ako. He's so cool. I just...
Yeah, I'm surprised how much porn he knows. Like his
Oh my
porn knowledge. No, I'm just kidding. The sexy stuff thing. He's very cool.
like, meron siyang funny side. For some reason, I don't know. I just thought he was like so
strict. Because
Like-
of the glasses.
Yeah. Or
And he's always talking about politics. That's why.
and he plays video games. He knows all these terms. Na parang, whoa.
Nothing makes me more kilig than when off air he'll drop a PI.
Oh.
It doesn't happen very often, though. Okay.
I know, but
In
when
fact,
it
I'm
does,
still wondering. Like, did I ever hear him?
it just brings so much joy in my life when I hear him. It just humanizes him so much.
I have been to his office to, just introduce him to the piecework that we do. And I was so moved by how attentive he was and how sincere he was in like showing interest in what we had to say. Because he's not the first person that I visited to share this stuff. And I have encountered people
Like who?
are Nina, half listening, watching TV. Yeah. And he's super present. And
A senator also?
Oh, yeah.
If you
Oh.
translate his name, is it The Rock?
Can you just
Does he sound like a wrestler?
I was just, I mean,
Or
gosh,
sedimentary matter?
adore. Yeah.
Wow.
We gotta take a break. Chief Dog is like, guys, the break was 6:45. Okay, so can
Sorry,
we
Chief.
bring it along now? Sorry, Chief. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. Don't go away.
Good times.
It is 7:16, hour number 2 of the show. You are listening to Good Times here, and the entire group is here. Sans Spam, of course. Alex, good morning. Welcome to the show. What kind of shirt is this? Does it say car wash?
Good morning.
Does it?
Good
Is that
morning. Open one.
What?
for girls?
No.
Kasi it's white, and then, car wash.
Hindi. Di ba he opens one? I mean, he's gonna open one maybe.
Hindi.
The joke.
Yeah.
The joke. No, I know. Of course.
Yeah.
Kuya Alex, are you questioning
No.
my knowledge about your jokes?
Uy,
You forgot yung daga.
Yes.
Year of the rat ka pala kasi.
Uy, si Mara to, naka-red ah. Hindi natin naka-red. Mara. Ayos ah.
Red. Tignan mo si Ateng. See-through.
Ah, iba rin.
Oh
Iba rin.
my God.
See-through.
Iba rin
Nice.
talaga pag may biometric sa
See, told you the creepier.
visa. Sa visa. Ganyan ang mga background ng biometrics eh.
His white background.
Can you girls tell me, why do the get ready with me videos always start? Not that I'm complaining. They start with panty.
I have
And
no
bra.
idea
They
when. Yeah. Oh, that
Yeah.
doesn't show up in your algorithm at all.
Let me fix that for you, Mara. Here, put your phone next to the speaker.
No, I did not. I just see them throwing the pants, the shirt on the bed.
It always.
a lot-
I know.
may
I know why they're
pasilip.
doing it. I know why. We all know why they do it. All of them do it, and all of them do it are like super sexy. Like, dude, Heaven does it, right? She always starts with a bra. You
Really?
see? Yeah, Heart does it. They all start with a bra, and it's so split second. It's like.
Hey, hi.
Bra, hudi ka agad, but just 1.5 to 2 seconds.
I know why they do it.
Why?
Kasi yung paper dolls dati, nakasuot lang muna ng panty and bra, then you put the clothes. just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, okay.
But
It's,
wow, remember that? Paper dolls.
Yeah, it is definitely something. Again, not that I'm complaining, but yeah. Get
Baka
ready with
kasi
these
ano
usually starts
also,
with panty.
they want to get all the endorsements from the underwear to the clothes,
No.
the socks to the shoes. Maybe.
Not really.
Iba
So
talaga.
the reality of getting dressed and getting ready is, I mean, we got to build from the underwear up.
Oh,
Minsan nga,
Sam!
wala eh.
Sam, meron ka?
Porket nag-see-through today. Okay, here we go. Kay, you're always doing a get ready with me every day on the show. Sam's demanding now a little bit more.
Oh.
But the whole body. So,
Half shit lang tayo.
we are streaming worldwide on discord.gg/goodtimesradio. That is where you guys can watch us on video. More importantly, though, is join the chat room. Interact with everyone else, not just us. Maybe that might even be the best part of this whole streaming thing, is that you get interact with all the other listeners, no matter where they are around the world. Nice little Good Times community that or a gang. That's what we are. Like the gangs that take over BGC and MOA. Lex, what is that? I see this a lot on my algorithm, yung gang. It's on the news a lot. So I wanted to kind of pick your brains on, like, do you guys see it? And do you
Ay,
laugh?
kita.
Is it funny? Do you see them a lot?
Kasi ganito yan, bago magsimula yan, ano na yan nagbabadya na yan. Kasi ang naghahati sa tropa na yon, market yung tambay mga yon. Hindi ko alam dati may invisible boundary mula sa market hanggang Serendra. Hindi tumatawid dati yon.
Yeah, it's called Socio-economic class.
Oh.
That's the invisible boundary.
Totoo. Ngayon napasok na nila unti-unti. Tapos medyo nagiging na sila. Lalo na yung lumabas yung 3D doon.
Oh,
Doon sila napatambay kasi medyo.
I've seen this a lot though over the weekend that they're at MOA now. They've infiltrated MOA, and I saw this on the news. And again, this is all over my algorithm. Like, for example, with this one, let's press play. Oh, here they are. There they are. Oh, yeah. So ano to? Is this just the modern day Jejemon? We've just repackaged their. This is
Yan
just
din yun.
Jejemon.
Yan din yun. Lang sila. Bagong generation lang yan.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't see it. What do you mean? Anong
These little kids, these kids right here, they're gang.
But I think maybe they're getting attention because, I mean, they're coming in droves. Yun ba yun?
Yes. Like it's you know how every year in Halloween they get dropped off in Ayala to get the good candy? That's kind of what's happening right now. They're getting dropped off in these subdivisions and they're just walking around. I love it. Can I just say I love it? I love when that interaction happens, and I love seeing rich people lose their minds over it. It does bring some joy to my life. It's kind of like when I see a jeepney. This is going to sound offensive, but it's like when I see a jeepney hit a chadeng on the street, I just laugh. I'm like,
What's a chadeng?
oh, that's,
Mercedes-Benz
it's a Mercedes.
from the 90s.
When
With
a
a-
jeepney hits a chadeng and then the jeepney driver's just standing outside going, anong gagawin ko? I can't stop laughing because I know that the rich guy in the chadeng is losing his mind and nothing can be done about it.
Kakamot
brings
lang
so
naman
much
yung
joy.
kakamot lang naman yung
kakamot lang.
Kaya nga kamote. Kamote, ganun.
Yung pala yun, yung kamote. Kamot yun.
Oo.
So this brings me a lot of happiness. Is it a nuisance? Are you guys? Does it really bother you when you see?
Wala
a bunch
naman
of
silang
children?
ginagawa, di ba? Medyo
maingay.
loud lang.
Yeah,
They come in groups, right?
Oo,
That's it.
nagsusunod sila. Hindi, may ginugulpi na eh. May ginulpi.
Yung gulpe hindi maganda.
Oo.
yeah, but they're not really gang. Like, this is not a gang in the kind of traditional term. They're not dangerous. I mean, obviously, if you get a bunch of kids and they're rowdy, energy's high, there's going to be your juvenile fights. But
Yun yung word, rowdy.
yeah, this is not like dangerous kids. They're just super baduy, and they're lowering the property value of everywhere they go, which makes me happy.
Kaya sa video may nakita ako, motor. Nabangga yung isang vintage car. Vintage car, motor, has yung wasak. Okay lang yun, no? Kaya nagpaparade sila eh. Nagpaparade,
So again-
puro vintage car. Imagine mo yung vintage car ng mga 50s, 60s. Tapos may mabilis na motor, binangga isang vintage car. Kaya alam mo, mahal na mahal yung bayad doon.
Brings me joy when I see that.
But I
So
remember
again, I mean, I want to ask you: are they a problem? Like, are they really a problem?
potential problem
In what way?
because
Well, I mean,
they're in groups. So I remember when I was in high school, after school, all the students would wait at the bus station, and there was a point na pinagbawal yon. Kasi nagkakaroon ka ng large group, and then another large group, and then another large group, and a lot of times fights end up happening.
Talaga.
Basta may group.
Human nature ba yun?
So it's a potential problem in that
Teenage.
sense.
This is teenager behavior. Like,
It's
we've all
more
been
likely to
through
happen
this.
when you're in a group rather than when you're by yourself.
Yeah,
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But this is the barkada experience of your teenage years, right? Large groups. You guys even name them. Maybe like, what was the name of your barkada, Sam, when you were in teenage group?
The dudes with an H.
You guys were called the dudes.
The dudes.
Was the font like, when you just make it yung mataba na, yung pwede mong kulayan sa loob?
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
tama.
Hey.
Okay, Kay, what was the name of your barkada when you were teenagers?
Spice Girls?
Wow. Considering you're an artist, that was so creative. So creative.
Well, it transitioned to chicas, but originally the Spice
How
Girls.
konyo. Man, how konyo of a freaking name that is, right? We're called the Tisais, and we're called the Tisais. Yeah, so what? Yeah.
Hi, Gina. She listens on her way to school. Hi. Hello.
Alam mo yung tigsa ko sa puwet, grabe, sakit. So butas. Anytime you guys greet anybody, that's my go-to line. Mara.
She's used to it. She's listening all the time.
Mara, what was your barkada name when you guys? I'm scared to hear this. All right, let's go.
No,
What do you got?
we were called because in high school, when you go to the cafeteria area, there's the Asians, there's the Latinas, there's the Filipinos. Sa amin, we're called the mix. Kasi yung grupo namin, we were in the corner, and we were the only mixed group. So wala,
That's great.
I'm gonna sit at the mix.
Wow.
That's what they say.
How cool.
Oh, that's actually cool. I'm surprised at how not dumb that name is. I mean, because barkada names are really stupid.
We were like,
Ang
the
ganda nung I'm gonna
troublemakers.
sit at the mix.
Yeah, because that's how we say it. Wait, I'm not gonna join you guys today. I'm gonna be with the Filipinos. That's how we say it. That's how I say
wow.
it.
So
I'm gonna go
of
to Filipinos.
the different ethnicities and all stuff, who were the coolest to hang out with, though? Okay, fine. We're not including the mix.
Who was the cool? Maybe the Latinas and the Blacks. They're fun. Yes. And then, yeah. Because then the Latinas, I don't know. It's just, it's fun to hang out with the Latinas. Para kaming jail pala, no? Parang jail. The Latinas.
Wow. We took a turn there. Wow.
Sila din sa, di ba? You go by like your culture.
That's hardly what Kay meant when they called her group the chicas. But, okay. Lex, what was the name of your tropa?
Lokban Youth Club.
Lokbanyo.
Lokban.
What
Lokban.
club?
Taga Lokban Street kami. Kaya Lokban. Tapos youth kami. Tapos club kami. Simple lang ang buhay. Lokban. Taga saan ka? Ayun ang dati mga gang noon. Taga saan ka? Lokban. Ayun ang dati pagkakaayos ng mga sa Pilipinas. Taga saan ka? Ano kayo? Yun. Lokban Youth Club. LYC!
Youth club. Okay.
Youth.
Almost sounds like
It sounded mute.
almost sounds
LYC.
like, Sam's Korean mukbang club, which
Yeah.
would be a nice.
Ooh, I want to be part of that club.
Yeah, dudes.
Fun club.
Let's go.
Tapos nung May 3, nagawa kami ng combination ng mga fraternity, mga pangalan. Alpha Tri Gamma ATG. Yung para pinagalo-halo namin yung mga tapos yung gumawa kami.
Lex, you're in your 50s, and I love how when you say your barkada name, you almost took you back 40 years when you said it. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just that pride. Like you might have gangs that, ATG.
May mga
40
handshake
years
yan.
ago.
May
Ay,
handshake
oo.
yan. Tapos may sa hand sign yan pag nagsasalubong kayo.
Tapos may mga ganun-ganun pa.
Oo.
Okay, did you do what this gang does now, which you terrorize rich people neighborhoods?
Hindi. Kasi talaga pag tama si Mara doon, pag grupo, automatic, ano yan, suntukan yan kasi nga grupo-grupo eh. Yan ang ano yan. Ang ginagawa namin. Suguran kasi. Hindi kami tambay sa mga isang lugar. Kasi may huli dyan eh. May pakialam ang security guard pag nanggulo ka. May ano yan eh. Kami, suguran kami. Magkakalaban yung mga kanto-kanto. Sumpitan. Yung may munggo.
But in terms of like what's happening now, I'm trying to like kind of draw similarities between generations and decades. Fine. This gang group, this is the Jejemon group, just repackaged into a modern name. They act and behave exactly the way you did back in the day. This is what we call normal, right? So why are they a problem?
Ganito, dati yung ganyang grupo pupunta sa cultural sa may CCP. Nag-aarkila kami ng bike o kaya tambay kami sa Star City. Star City para sa mga Yan kasing BGC, social na lugar yan. Tapos para magpakita ka ng gang na gano'n, tapos nagsisimula ka ng gulo. Problema talaga yan. Kasi nakakasira ng image ng BGC.
And is every gang that large? I think it's also just the sheer size.
Sobrang laki nito.
School.
Oo, sobra. Pero sila pa rin ang Jejemon, nag-evolve lang mo.
Yeah. The thing is, they look Jejemon, right?
Jejemon talaga yan.
They look like a Jejemon.
Parang lagi magsisimbang gabi.
But you know what's different between them and the Jejemons and all of the other generations is they get publicity. And I think that's creating the larger numbers.
Yun. Kasi pinantinig eh.
Like, I'm on the news
club na.
Yeah, no, I'm on the news. Like that. I'm on ABS. Yeah, I'm on GMA7. I'm on this. I'm all over TikTok. I'm all over Instagram. Because now I'm going to take advantage of that if I'm Jejemon, gang, is because we're now famous for this.
Tama.
So now you're getting what Mara is like the larger groups because it's a thing.
Nagpapansin yan kasi pinansin na nagbabiral pa. Kung ako, ginawa nyo ng activities yan, like winelcome ng BGC yan, nilagyan ng Zumba ng mga gang. Hindi na pupunta yan. Winelcome nila yan.
But you know what's funny about this gang group, and this is only me seeing them in social because obviously I'm not there, is they look a lot softer. And maybe that's just because of the current generation. They're not a tougher group. Fine, nagsusuntukan, but it's not like what Alex's generation or my generation or what the dudes did back in our day, which was heavily weaponized.
May pillbox yan. May pillbox involved yan.
It was, this one, these guys look like a bunch of soft gang. They're not very intimidating. Big numbers.
In BGC kasi, parang there are other groups din eh. There are people who just dance in a corner. And then the ones who take photos, diba? Parang they often parang big groups din sa may parks. And the ones who skateboard.
Yan, may nag-basking.
Iba din eh. But parang they're kind of nice about it. With the other groups. Well, I guess.
So the video that you showed, it was literally like an entire school. There was like 50 of them. That's a lot.
I wonder what the malls are doing about it. Because I see the guards chasing them.
Why though? Like what's
not
why is that not allowed?
Well, first of all, it's some of that stuff I would assume is private property. I don't know.
The mall?
The malls are private property. I can
like
just
they'll
say
have their own rules.
Yeah, I can say bawal red shirt. Sorry, Mara. That's my rule. You deal with it. You can kiss my ass, right? If you have a problem with that, it's my building.
Yung suddenly you're gonna change.
Correct. So I can hire a gang enforcement group of people and drive them out because it's private property. So
right. I mean, you wouldn't be like it wouldn't be illegal for you to do that.
Right. I can trespass you and get the hell out of my because you're ruining my image.
Okay.
But you have to pay the PR price for
yun.
Diba?
Pero okay, so I guess the question is like, okay, the gang when they parade into a mall like that, what is their intention? Are they there to like stir up trouble?
Look at your face.
I think they just want to hang out.
Oh, they just want to hang out?
Maybe it's the trend, the new trending place. Now everybody
guys, we
wants to
all
go
live
there.
this life. We all live this life.
You're just walking around the mall.
Even me, the quote unquote like to go out type guy, still did the tambay at the gas station.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not one of those guys with the cars with the hood up and all that stuff. But I meant like you just sit there. It's like a gas station. Why would you hang out here? Because we're looking for a place to hang out, and this was all of us at some point.
May naligo pa nga dun sa may fountain.
like if you got invited,
Oh,
if you got invited to that, I mean,
Anong fountain?
may fountain na may naliligo na na bata.
Doon sa tapat ng coffee, yung sa tapat ng coffee
Hindi ko
store.
alam basta may fountain na pinaliliguan. Basta hindi na may stop ngayon yun.
Oh my God, that's so funny. That's so funny. Now I want to
Okay lang
go
kasi-
just watch.
Oh, okay na kasi sila maggulpihan, mga gang. Minsan kasi baka may mga, alam mo yung mga teenager na tumatambay doon na hindi naman kasali. Tapos pagtitripan, yan din ang yung dare. Pare, baratan mo nga yun.
Ayan.
Yan ang doon ako medyo may problema.
Kaya
Kayo
pag group
magtapa-
talaga.
I'm gonna go back to my point. Are they dangerous though compared to maybe your
Potentially.
generation? Lex?
Potentially.
No, right?
Hmm.
Are we just old people that's getting irritated by teenagers, but we once behaved exactly like them? And
Stop.
we were, I mean, that's all. We sound like a bunch of old people who are mad at these kids for doing exactly what
Gosh.
we did.
We're not
Yeah.
bad though.
No. I mean not you, Sam, but like, I mean, like just the all of us, meaning the internet, the net citizens, the netizens, the us right now, maybe talking about it. Maybe we're just old people like judging a bunch of teenagers, realizing, oh, so this is how irritating we were.
That they need to be in a big group. I super remember freshman year, I was afraid to walk around without my whole group, the big block, because it was so scary for me to be alone. I needed to walk with like 30 people. Or
Whoa.
Ayan na. Okay, I'll be there. I'll be like part. Yeah, like, you know, the school of fish. Like, hindi ko kaya maglakad kung hindi ko sila kasama. Yung first few weeks of school. I don't know if it's like that for them.
Ako obviously hindi sila nasa eskwelahan kasi hindi to gabi lang eh. Minsan araw ng weekdays.
On a weekday?
Oh, may ganon silang tambay. Oh, may nakikita ako minsan eh. Tapos, ang problema mo baka lang dahil sa attention na kinukuha, gumawa pa lang mas malaking attention. Kasi napapansin eh.
Tas damay-damay na. Hindi naman kami yun eh. Ibang grupo yun.
Tapos hindi pa sa
Exhibit says, mahirap sa BGC kasi anyone can just bring in weapons. Tapos madami madadamay. That's
So
everywhere.
have these incidents actually happened? Or are we
Just-
all
again,
just
it's just
like...
Sapak lang. May sinapak lang tapos takbuhan.
It's just
Ah.
It's
Alam-
like high school.
Ito sasabihin ko, kahit mula noon hanggang ngayon, ang guard kasi ang sarap asarin eh. Kasi ang guard, pag hinahabol ka, hirap sila humahabol eh.
So
I
the
think
shoes and the
the
tight
shoes.
pants.
belt, the utility
Oh.
belt.
The
They need
utility.
to update the uniforms. Promise.
Oh,
And
so seryoso.
sneakers. Yeah.
Seryoso, ang guard talaga ang minsan trigger na tara pagtripan natin si Manong guard.
So I think it's all this. Yung parang,
pahabol.
at that age, like you're looking for something like that. And then you're a big group, which
Big
then
sense.
strengthens.
Yeah. But Sam, that's not the heart of this problem. The heart of this problem is a bunch of poor kids are hanging out in the rich people area. That
Yun,
is
yun.
our
There is that angle. I
It's
get
the
what you're.
biggest
I get
part
where
of
you're
the
coming
angle.
from.
Yun talaga yun.
Bunch of poor kids want to hang out in groups, do it in your poor neighborhoods. Don't go to the chicas neighborhood. Sorry, don't go to the.
Oo.
Don't go to the nice places, okay? You poor Fs. Go starve over there in
Wala.
in freaking Caloocan and Malabon and Navotas. Don't bring your filth down to. That's what they're thinking. That's why it's a problem.
Walang nagsoiree na Lourdes tapos isang public school, di ba kayo, no?
I only went to one, sorry. But
Oh,
I don't
diba?
know the ano.
No, see, Kay's got street cred, dude. Come on. Look, in the end, Kay's got street cred. Bakit? She got kuto at OB. I mean, come on.
Oh my gosh.
Come on.
The owner listens to our show, Mo.
If you think that her little Tisay Barkada and all
I
that
could
stuff
have gotten it from ballet.
was too rich for all of you, she got kuto at the
At a
Montessori.
certain point. No. Could have been from ballet class. How about that?
Isa and all.
Ako as a father, worry ko lang yung anak kong tumatambay sa BGC na naglalakad. Siyempre, 3 sila. Band. Yung formang
may may backpack na gitara.
formang konyo, di ba? Tapos mga tisoy. Tapos makita yung geng-geng, mapagtripan. Yun lang naman ang iniiwasan ko. Yun. Pwede na kayo geng-geng, pwede pumunta sa BGC, hindi sa mahirap kayo. Sige, trip-trip niyan. Basta masayang trip lang. Yung skateboarding nga, okay rin yun eh.
But isn't that look, Lex? I have a question regarding this statement, and I'm asking. Okay, I'm not sitting here thinking I know what I'm talking about. I don't live there anymore. But you remember you said that that invisible boundary that separates market from BGC. Isn't that same invisible boundary exist between the economic class between the two kids? Like, yes, your gang can come to the BGC. They can make their place look ugly because they dress poorly, but they're not touching the rich kids. They also know once one of those kids go down, an entire community is set ablaze. You also know not to touch. There is still a line of the untouchable. Do not hit that rich kid because it is a huge problem for you once their families figure it out. That's true.
Pero wag na sanang masampulan yung anak ko.
Yeah.
Para magsimula yung
So what do you need to do, Lex? What do you need to do to protect your son? You know what the answer is? Slap a Rolex on him. those Hermes shoes that you bought when you were here, he's gonna inherit that now. And then his R's, remember what do we do with the R again, Lex? Gotta remove the R.
Roll the R.
Soften the R. Soften the R.
Soften the R.
This reminds me of the book called The Outsiders. If you guys have read it, the greasers versus the socks, and then the greasers cannot be seen with the sock. The sock cannot be seen with the greaser. There's that boundary, parang ganito.
Yeah. Joke lang yung pero totoo yun yung market talaga ang tambayan dati. Tapos hindi tumatawid sa Serendra. I don't know why. Hindi ka tumatawid sa SM Ora SM Ora, punta ka, medyo na may maintain pa. Pero ngayon, may isang nagpasimula na tumawid Tapos nakita, yung ganda dun.
Honestly, my philosophy is they got the attention. It is an attention. It is all over the news. And if I were that age, I would freaking do it too. I'm like, we're in the news. Let's go.
Ako lang nalaman yung whole market thing. May ganun pala. May
kasi ang market lang ang punta, may terminal ng jeep. Kaya nakakababa doon yung mga katulad namin galing sa South Signal Village. May biyahe mula sa C5, yung mahirap na part ng Taguig, papunta sa market, pero hindi ka makakapasok any spot sa BGC kundi market lang.
Oh, really? Oh,
Walang
no,
biyahe
you don't
ng jeep.
see jeeps. Oo nga. You don't see them around in the other parts of BGC.
Walang biyahe ng jeep sa BGC. Hanggang doon ka lang sa Kalayaan, market, pero you cannot go inside.
Oo nga.
Yan.
Market is so trending and cool thanks to the dog show divas. We were there and we had the best time. We were promoting for Quezon and we're like, if you've been to market, you've made it. Yeah.
So, ang sinasabi ni Kay, yung mall show.
Ang mall show.
Yung mall show kasi sa gitna nun, kaya doon napuntahan din ng mga tambay sa gitna nun. Pero other than that, wala na. Hindi ka na lakad ka na pag wala kang sasakyan. Diba?
You're right.
I never noticed.
Diba kaya kaya pag nagtatrabaho ka sa BGC, pagka nagtatrabaho, diba yung nareklamo nila, walang transpo going inside. So dapat naka-grab ka, tapos o kaya may sarili kang kotse.
Kahit yung electric jeep, wala ba?
Wala.
There's like a little bus parang that goes around. I don't know if that's still a thing. Yeah, within.
Pero
yeah,
BGC
Ah, ah.
bus.
How do you think BGC is going to eventually attack this problem? Outside of having guards chase these kids around, do you outprice them, make everything expensive? Oh, you want to come in here?
Wait, are they actually purchasing stuff
Hindi naman
there?
per day na.
No. I'm talking like no. Start. Oh, you want to come into BGC? There's a toll. Yeah, come on. Good luck, you poor Fs. There's a toll now to come in here.
Well, the way they did it when I remember when I was younger, kasi nga naging hangout spot yung bus station, because after school, all the schools would meet up at that bus station to go home. How they did it was they put a time limit on how long you could stay in one spot as a group. So there would be a security that would remind you to move. So maybe they'll just put more security and then do that.
Showbiz Bro said it started with X Battalion making a music video, and I guess the gang saw that, and there's a fan base like, wait, let's go over there, and then kind of ruined it for the area. So,
There's also that trend, yung hostile architecture, so that you don't. Instead of inviting people to sit, it's a park. There are benches. They just make sure that you can't hang out in a spot because walang pwesto. So syempre, you eventually get tired of walking around, diba? And you're like, oh, dito tayo sa spot na to, like what Mara's saying, the bus stop. But then they make it so that instead of having an actual timer, it just almost feels uncomfortable to stay there.
I do notice that in some malls, there's no seating. Yeah, so you can't really hang out.
Yes, yeah, on purpose.
Yeah,
And then maybe stop, with the TVs. It's just nobody, people don't kind of, what do you call it, group around your...
Parang hassle. Nagiging hassle na to be there.
Yeah.
Siguro ang lakas ng ilaw, yung mga ganyan. I don't know how...
Basta ang sarap kasi tumambay sa BGC if you're not that rich. Ano ba, galing ka doon sa, ang sarap talaga mag-ano doon, mag-picture.
For a few
kayo.
hours, you can be like, this is what nice looks like.
Kaya nakagets ko naman yung mga kabataan na yun. Kaya grupo-grupo nila ang matindi.
Give us more public spaces where everyone can freely hang out. Like, where are the public parks that are beautiful? Aren't they supposed to exist in every area?
That's never happening.
Yun na nga. But that's in the law.
Yeah, too many people, not enough space anymore. So they're not going to, tear down buildings to put a park.
Correct.
Or at least not enough of it.
And they're going to make sure that the free spaces become something. And that's the fault na rin of people for, why did you make your space so puro na lang mall. Well,
on the chat, there's a lot of build a wall, build a wall, build a wall. The same people who don't like in the American context, right? The Trumps build a wall, like no, build a wall, build a wall. So it's across all ethnicities, right? In all countries, it's just human nature. If you don't like a deplorable, you build a fortress so they don't enter your thing.
Just make more community spaces.
I want them.
Accessible talaga ang BGC in terms of pag-aaralin mo yung paligid niya. Yung C5 kasi, yung kabilang side nun, Pateros, yung Makati, yung right side kasi maraming mga residential area dyan na hindi masyadong mayaman. Tapos yung Kalayaan side are also hindi naman ganun kayaman. Walking distance lahat yan pag pumasok ka dun sa BGC. Kaya nga nakikita mo yung mga tropa, hindi naman sila nagko-commute doon, hindi naman sila galing sa malayo Galing sila sa area lang ng kung pag-aaral mo ang BGC, napapaligiran talaga siya ng may hirap at middle income class.
But that's a lot of places. I mean, that can happen in Green Hills. That can happen in,
Pasig. Ang Green Hills, medyo mahirapan ka sa Green Hills. Kasi medyo malayo-layo ang mga mahihirap doon sa effort talaga. Hindi ka tulad dito, isang street lang, tawid ka lang.
Yeah, but in Makati, this is true in Makati. A lot of places in Makati too, right? You can't really separate yourself unless you put, let's go back to it, a wall. You can't really separate yourself from...
Hindi naman separate. Pero ibig sabihin yung accessibility kasi, katulad ng Makati, para mapasok mo yung Glorieta, kaya nga dati usong-uso yung Makati Cinema Square nun kasi malapit lang yun sa SLEX, kung saan pagtawid mo, ando na yung Washington, Pio del Pilar, Bangkal, kaya napupuntahan yung market. Pero yung Greenbelt nun, medyo pasosyal kasi napapaligiran siya ng San Lorenzo, Tapos yung mga offices, kaya yun. Tapos EDSA ka, wala lang, pagkatawid mo sa EDSA, Fourth Park, Dasmariñas. Wala kang ano. Hindi ka tulad itong
I always felt like a lot of this stuff was kind of within vicinity anyway. I mean, again, Sam and I went to La Salle. It's a rough neighborhood. Top school, rough neighborhood. You'll see that with the old IS. The old IS was next to a cemetery and just crappy area. But you still are able to have that invisible divide. This is the untouchables and this is the commoners. You know, it's all that crap that people believe in. That's why, again, I like this. I like what's going on, but I also understand why everybody's making it.
Ang problema kasi sa geng-geng mo, separate para silang normal na bata. Okay sila pag mag-separate isa-isa. Normal na pormahan yun eh. Pero once na nag-buo sila, nagbubuo naman, hindi naman sila pumapasok ng buo eh. Pumapasok sila isa-isa, tapos nagbubuo sila sa loob na ng BGC. Hindi mo naman mapenetrate yun outside. Akala mo, hindi naman sila ganun kabuo pag pumasok eh.
And maybe that's what it is. We're going to see whether it be BGC itself as a, which I think is private, or these individual establishments within BGC flex a little muscle to kick these kids out is what we're probably going to see. Yes?
Or they can make more community spaces and parks where everyone can just have
or more
fun.
condos. More condos. I mean,
Tama na nga yung mga
we need more condo.
Hintayin nyo maging ano yan, yung negative publicity, for example, na api yung mga geng-geng. Tapos ang ginawa ng mga, alam mo na, yung mga politically correct. Lahat ng forma natin ngayon, geng-geng.
Yeah.
Lahat, pati may mga kaya, geng-geng. to protect the geng-geng.
HGT. Chicos.
There's really no issue unless yun nga, yung grupo. Kung individual, it's okay. But it's just the groups, large.
At saka napagsususpetsahan kasi, no? So you kind of just take on that role. That's what they think of us eh.
Ito kasi
I don't agree. I mean, I really, it's not, okay, fine. The group is exaggerating the problem. It's still about clientele. If my clientele, by and large, or the majority of the people in my rich mall look like they can't afford to buy anything in this.
But the group, you know, affects whatever you're saying because now that issue is so visible.
It does. Kind of. My thing is, it exaggerates what the real core thing is, which is what rich people want to hang out with rich people, and if you're not one of them, you better be working for them. Or you don't.
Oh my gosh! You know, I remember.
That's what the drivers' quarters are for at the mall. That's what you're supposed to hang out there unseen.
I remember I was dating this guy years ago, and he wouldn't go to a certain part of the same mall, huh?
Yeah.
Because it was, you know, like more jeje than
floor?
another part.
Yeah.
May ganon.
He's on level 4.
Sam, can you send it on the chat?
Yeah. Mega Mall is the perfect. Mega Mall is the perfect kind of example of the entire
may
thing,
zoning,
right?
may zoning inside the mall.
JJ Mall's on level 1.
Oh my God!
Yung
Or level
malapit sa
0.
food park.
Yung
Malapit sa food
fashion
park.
hall.
Yeah.
Fashion
Upper 1 and upper 1 is
social, ang fashion
so funny.
hall.
I was
level
just
4
there.
and 5.
Saan
And then I
ka?
wanted to go to Taho Boy, and then I said where it was, and then they go, "We're gonna cross Mexico." That was the term. We're gonna cross Mexico. What? What's Mexico? Kasi nga yun yung other side.
SM. Yung SM pare, di ba? SM North EDSA, ang social nun yung The Block.
Oh, diba?
Yeah, right. The block part. Yeah. But what was interesting about Mega Mall is it wasn't just level 1 to 5. It was also building A and B.
Oo.
Right?
Yes,
building
kasi
A
may
level.
fashion hall na.
That's D.
Yeah,
D.
That's B.
No, the
It's-
fashion
it was-
hall, di ba may A, B, C,
C,
may A,
like-
B, C, D.
May D ba? Basta if
Yeah,
if you
the
take
one with
the
the
two
DFA.
wings, it's on the B side.
Pero nung nalata ng Mega Mall na wala nang A and B, gumawa ng podium.
Ayun. Yun naman.
Ayun ang social podium, grabe.
Until Gang Gang goes there and then
Pagka
all of a
natawid na
sudden,
naman
it's
yun.
anarchy. Yeah, it's anarchy.
Kaya nga ginawa yung St. Francis para doon sa hindi mapasok yung podium. Doon muna. Meron pa rin St. Francis na parang doon, Changi doon.
It's still there. It's still there.
Yan.
Albert says, parang Boracay Station 1, 2, 3. I mean, we talked about it yesterday. There are invisible boundaries to separate those that have and those that don't have. That's a Filipino cultural thing. We have a really big problem with poor people if you're rich.
Or gulo lang yung gulo. Kasi the way I thought of Boracay was Station 2 mas magulo. Kasi mas maraming tao.
Yeah, that's the thing. But I think that's the go-to phrase for people who have a lot of stuff. Magulo.
Oh.
Really? Magulo ba or maraming tao lang?
Maraming tao, siksikan.
Diyan din kasi yung the mall, a lot of, I think, like the bars are there, so the parties happen there. Ganun ba yun?
But what do they do? They price you out. It kind of goes back to maybe what I was saying. So Station 1, that's okay, we'll price you out. You can't buy anything. It's not worth your time anymore to come here. You'll come here, but you only hang out for a few minutes. You'll leave because there's nothing you can do. And hence you get your level 5, level 4, level 3. And we can take a break. We're super late. Yeah, we gotta go. When we come back, we'll have more to show. Don't go away. Back after this.
Good times.
With our eyes closed.
It's Jisoo and Zane with Eyes Closed at 8:20 on this Wednesday morning. You're listening to us, of course, here on Good Times with the group. Did you see that picture Jisoo posted last night? She's an endorser for Aloe, the very popular... what do you call this?
Athleisure brand.
Yes, athleisure. Sure, thanks. Man, she's so pretty. Dude, Vin, can you throw that photo? She just oh my.
She is very pretty. I learned yesterday that all 4 girls in Blackpink they have different managements now. Did you know that?
Individually, but then I think the group still is managed by was it YG, right? And then individually they've got their own. And I think Jenny's got her own management company or something like the artist management company by herself. I think that's how it is.
I didn't realize. I didn't realize.
Oh my gosh! But Jisoo has a Hello Kitty. Can you buy me this, Mo?
Why me?
Wala lang. Kasi like her, baka meron ka na. Baka bibili ka. Nakisabay na ako. Ayun, may Hello Kitty siya. Oh.
Paki-zoom. Let me see. What is this? Can I see?
May friend sila ni Hello Kitty.
Oh, yeah, I should.
I could have that for my bag. This can be my birthday gift sa March.
What is it, the mga parang labubu?
Bag charm. Every time kasi I have a bag charm, pinipita siya ng whoever and I'll just give it. So now parang I've run na.
Lex, you should put one of those on your backpack or something.
Yeah.
There's a Lisa one.
Got it.
Camel toe Lisa one.
Huh?
Nothing. Announcements. What do you got? Ooh, Mara, why don't you go first since you're...
Hello Kitty. Oh yeah, I
have a Hello Kitty from Pilot. From Pilot Pen.
I think I have a pom-pom.
And Mimi's on
puri.
Discord. Hi, Mimi.
Hi. I think I have a pom-pom purin.
All the time. 0.5, the super thin one. Love it.
Mara, you go first. What do you got?
Speaking, okay, sige. If you guys happen to be in Indonesia from January 30th until 14 and you happen to see me, I'm going to give you a pilot pen. I'm going to be there for KIS, which is the Honor of Kings International Championship, and I'm going to have a vacation in Bali. But I don't know if Filipinos normally go to Jakarta. But if you happen to see me, I will give you a pilot pen. And I'm going to be streaming again later on tonight for Honor of Kings, so you guys can join me on TikTok. And you just have to search Mara Aquino there. And especially for the Good Times listener, we have Purple and Green Hearts promo for Cafe 76. You get 10% off your total bill. All you have to say is Purple and Green Hearts, 10% off. And they also do like cards. You can book them for parties, for weddings, and everything else. So,
coffee carts are in, right?
Yeah, coffee carts are in.
All right. Sam, since you look so ready, why don't you go next?
Okay. Here we
you're
go.
so funny. You're so funny.
I think Kay should go. She's ready. Yeah.
Okay, you go first.
Yes. After good times, mamaya, it's show times. Yeah, check out my podcast, Case Drama. I was supposed to do a episode yesterday, but Sean, get well soon. Yeah, check it out on Spotify. Thank you. And if you love KTV, meron kami sa BGC SM Aura. Yes, you are welcome to go there. There's also
Bring the gang.
GH Mall. Meron din dyan. Meron din bago. SM Mall of Asia and a Rockstar premiere in MetLife, which has Chinese food. Oh my God, it's got great food there. Yun lang.
Sounds good. Sam, now you're ready.
Yes. Okay, here we go. Zion Christian Mission Center PH is where you want to get your free Bible class. It's the best one I've ever tried, and it is now available in app form as well. Please look for ZCMC SPS on the Play Store, on the App Store. I will put a link on the Discord, and there's a link on my IG profile as well. And if you're in the Cavite area and you're looking for maybe a place where you can relax, where you can maybe have your wedding, just an event venue, please check out Banana Island Wellness Spa and Garden Resort. It's on Facebook. Again, Banana Island Wellness Spa and Garden Resort. And also saying hi to my friend Brittany. I was there at her new pizza place. It's called Blanca Kitchen and Pizza. And it's at the White Plains Clubhouse. They're still on soft opening, but their pizzas are so good. So good.
Ooh, that's
I'll
where we
try
should
it.
go. Oh,
We should go. It's so sarap.
I want to
Talaga.
go to the one with the view, but that's her house. Will she take us to her house?
Maybe we should go to the restaurant and then eventually we can go to her house.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Lex.
Kamukha sa yung cashier namin sa San Sebastian College nung high school ako. Kaya,
Ang ganda niya.
Mark sarap yun, for sure.
Oo naman, Sam. Kaya alam, mukhang pera. Ang cashier mukhang pera.
Cashier nga eh.
Siyempre, mukhang pera. Naglabas ka na ba ng samaan loob sa cashier? Wala siyang pakialam basta magbayad ka ng tuition mo. Anyway.
Love it.
Yan. Punta kayo sa Meats and Deli. Sabihin nyo lang Purple and Bruha. Tapos wala
Discount code na rin kayo. sa Meats and
wala.
Deli.
Sasabihin lang ng cashier. Ano yun?
Ano kaya yun?
Ano ka? Sinaswerte? Punta kayo sa Meats and Deli sa The Grove, Rockwell. Mamayang gabi, nandiyan ako sa Sonado. Mag-open mic ako. Magtatry ako ng mga jokes for this year. Kita-kits tayo dyan sa Turning Tides tomorrow, Marikina. At magkita rin tayo sa Noctus Bar QC. And sa January 31, Sabado, dyan naman sa Winford Hotel sa may tabi ng SM San Lazaro. And again, itong pinaka-importanting part ng show, Kwentong Pag-ibig, The Hilarious Side of Love, Part 2 at Tagalog Comedy Show. Makita-kita tayo dyan kasama on the comedy crew, Victor Obera, Israel Obre, and Marlon Cadag. Sunday, February 15, 2026, dalawang shows, 4 p.m., 7 p.m. sa Allianz Francis, Singapore. At www.ticketmaster.sg po. Bili na kayo dahil
Yes.
konti pa lang buibili. Kaya ganito ako mag-promote.
Ang dyan yung Newton line. Ang ganda. Pwede ko kayo kumain sa Newton after.
Yan, Newton. Yan, maganda raw dyan yung lugar na yan. First time namin dyan sa
Red line.
venue na yan. Usapang lalaki, Alice Kayan Kuya Jobert US Tour 2026, March 13, San Francisco, California, March 14, Cerritos, California, March 15, Las Vegas, Nevada, March 20, San Diego, California, March 21, Houston, Texas, March 22, Dallas, Texas, March 27, Chicago, and March 28, Portland. For more info, kontakin nyo lang si Cory. And of course, July 2026, Canada Tour, Comedy Kabutol, again with Kuya Jobert and the comedy crew. Maraming salamat po sa Symmetry Pilates Studio dyan sa First Filipino-owned Pilates Studio Singapore. At maraming salamat din sa Cebu Pacific for bringing us to Singapore. At yun, kita-kits.
Cool.
Okay ba, Mara?
What?
Okay ba?
What do you mean? When you said Pilates, nagulit ako, tumingin ako. Akala ko nung kay Pilates ka na.
Hindi, sa Singapore.
First time niya pagpunta niya doon.
Yun.
Can you do it? Can you do it and then send us a video?
Sige, kung saan ka masaya.
Sige na.
Your
Sige,
neck
mag-
will be so long.
Yan, si Ian po tayo sa Singapore. Yan.
Speaking of
Uy,
travel,
Nagpabati
yeah,
pala
go.
po. Sandali, nagpabati
Go,
pala
go, go.
kay Dr. Kokoy Mela, ang aking derma, and Dr. Pichilao. Hi po.
I was going to say, speaking of travel, I saw this thing online on Insider PH regarding a Philippine Airlines flight from the 11th of January. So a couple of weeks ago, I don't know if you saw this in the news, but it was a allegedly, I guess, a Philippine Airlines flight PR 113, which is a very common flight that takes you from Manila to Los Angeles. I think 103 on the way over there, 113 on the way back, if I'm not mistaken. It is a 777. You've probably flown on this flight yourself, Kay, many times, yes?
I think so. Why? What happened?
Well, on January 11th, apparently there was an issue with the bathroom. All the toilets decided not to flush. All of them
Oh no.
on a 777.
Wait, the entire time?
The entire time.
No.
Sit near the
So Philippine
bathroom.
Airlines has confirmed that they had an in-flight lavatory malfunction. That is true.
Oh,
They said.
no.
But some of the concerns were with the piling of tae that was just starting to really compile on a very large aircraft that has a ton of people. Okay, and usually these flights are not. I mean, they're full.
Bakit naman?
It just it malfunctioned, and these things happen.
Maybe they were listening to our show and it was they attracted it.
Hindi lang
They're
yun.
like,
Ba?
you know what? Good Times hasn't done a kwento ko din in a while.
Mahina.
Maybe we need
Ilan
to
ba CR
supply some
doon?
content. Huh? Ilan?
Ilan CR?
777?
2, 3, 4.
Oh God, I don't know. I mean,
8?
8
Ganon?
Yeah, I mean,
Kaya
it's-
lang, ba't di ko kayang nakita ko may wala. Urong talaga ako nun.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, somebody went on the sink instead to pee, di ba?
So, well,
Yikes.
that's what we're getting to. Okay, so
Ayun talaga
These-
yung nangyari. See?
yeah,
These
wag naman,
people.
wag spoiler, wag spoiler.
Ay, di ko alam. I didn't know.
Mara, oh.
My imagination. I didn't
She's writing movies. That's the Mara of 2026, okay? She's
Yeah, tayo naman. So it apparently it broke early into the flight.
no.
Now, what happens very often in aviation, especially an aircraft this size with that many people, with a flight time of what? What's a LA Manila?
14?
12, 13, yeah, in that range. Maybe 12 if on a nonstop. Is that obviously people need to use the restroom. These also aircraft are filled with elderly people who need to use the restroom a lot. So Guam at the time was 6 hours away, and they could have landed there to fix the problem, should probably have landed there to fix the problem. But ultimately, the airline rejected that idea because of course, it's expensive. Landing is expensive. So they said, no, let's just power through. And again, this is according to Insider PH, which Philippine Airlines has confirmed that there was a problem. So what the situation reportedly was reportedly managed out of passenger view, but the crew members were told, I'm trying to read this here. They were told to kind of clean it up themselves.
Oh, right.
That is,
Yeah.
No, because they do clean the bathroom, diba?
Not the flight attendants. So there is a lav cleaning group that comes when you land. They do refueling, lav, and then food, right? Like all of
Oh,
that
no,
happens
yeah.
when you land. Yeah.
What I meant
Sorry,
was
go
like, because I will see sometimes flight attendants go into the bathroom to tidy up.
Oh, medyo slight lang. Slight. Nakikita ko rin yun.
They do that. Yeah.
Meron. Nakikita ko yun.
Yeah. So the union of flight attendants and steward associations, I saw this letter online. They were particularly mad that there was a decision to require the cabin crew to manually, Mary, you're going to love this,
Oh my gosh.
manually scoop up
Oh.
the waste
Wow.
and put it into the sink.
Why to the
Oh.
And according to the letter of the union, we seek to understand how and why this course of action was determined, especially when it directly affected the welfare, safety, and dignity of the members and the passengers aboard this flight. Handling human waste in such a manner raises serious questions of sanitation, safety, public health, yada, 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 yada. So they're mad.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So what's going to happen?
I always
I don't know,
thought
I don't know.
the poop just flies in the sky. When you flush it, it's like, bye!
I think that's what happens on maybe ships. Maybe not naman yung per flush. Maybe I think it gets maybe compiled and then put in some kind of container that's not supposed to be, and then just down the Mariana Trench. But yeah.
Mali na naman yung Marianas deep.
Yeah.
Buti na lang
Throw that in there.
Buti na lang Cebu Pacific kami papuntang Singapore.
That's why I wanted to throw this one right now, Lex. Right after. That's why I put you last in the plug.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe a nice little Kwento Kadiri would be a revisit would be nice to maybe have a edition called Mass Transportation. Kwento Kadiri, the Mass Transportation Edition. So this is something that's happened to you super kadiri while you were in commute. Could be on the Jeep, could be on the train, it could be on the flight. What are some of the most disgusting things that have ever happened to you
This is what we're doing today?
right now?
Yes, okay.
Kasi gusto mo about 3 hours from now on the GC. Yeah.
Hindi ko talaga alam kung...
Yeah. No, I'm just talking about it for no reason. We'll do it on Monday.
Shucks, mass transporting. Akala ko we were gonna collect it pa.
The commute edition of Kwento Kadiri. So if you're on Discord, discord.gg/goodtimes, write your story down. I was on the MRT, eto ang nangyari. I was on a flight, eto ang nangyari. If that flight happens to be Cebu Pacific, we'll just say the airline was unnamed. So,
don't touch Cebu Pacific, okay? That's the best.
send in your super kadiri stories of public transportation. Do you guys have one? But I mean, I doubt that.
New York.
Here we go.
New York subway.
Oh.
Nakatayo ako tapos may girl, alam mo yung dikita ng dalawang tray, di ba may gitna yon? Pag lilipat ka sa kabila, merong connector yon.
Yeah.
Yon, pumasok siya doon sa gitna, tapos umeb siya doon.
Oh, man. At least nasa gitna siya.
Teka lang, drop the pants, Ebs, or Ebs,
Yes!
tapos it fell down the side
No,
of the...
drop. Nakikita namin yung nakikita namin sa door.
Man.
And then coming out, and then bang, tas balik sa loob, parang walang nangyari.
It didn't
New
look
York,
like a
man.
regular person, like an office person.
Ayoko na sana pumunta doon, Mara, pero it's
I was asking the
African
same thing
American.
in my head.
Oh, yes.
No,
African-American.
not the race, but like, did she look like she was just like a regular person on her way to work, could not hold it in, had no choice?
The typical, formal naman, maayos naman.
Oh my God. Buti walang nag-video.
I
don't know
that's what
that.
I would have done.
We don't know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
there are people.
there's a very popular, I think it's called Subway Creatures, which takes kind of discussing things that happened in New York subways. And it's a really good IG account if you're in the mood for some transportation hilarity. Let's read
May sana ako,
from the Discord here. Metal Slug says, I saw a used feminine napkin bloody on a train floor. Is that counted? Sure. I don't know. Maybe not counted. Jung Koki says, PAL 113. Same flight.
Again?
Same flight as this. Maybe it's the number 13 on that flight number that should be. I shouldn't say that.
Should have known.
Yeah, I shouldn't say that because I mean that's quite the hashtag. PAL 114. LAX to Manila. The sink was full of vomit.
Oh.
So I stopped and not peeing. That was January 2nd. Same flight number as the one from January 11th. Probably the same airplane, to be honest. Maybe you were the one that broke it. And that's why the people the week later had to suffer from that. Eurochan says, I was on Cathay Pacific, which is one of the best airlines in the world, by the way. And I was playing G catch up after the pandemic. Playing catch up after the pandemic. Going back here to North America from Manila, I got Cathay Economy and it was the best. Oh, where's the Kadiri part? Designer Dad let's see, I'm not even proofreading this. I'm just going with it, right? Designer Dad says Singapore, MRT. Nakataas yung arms ni girl. Ganda, sexy. kapag andar ng train, ano to? Sub-sub. Mukha ko sa mabuhok at pawis na kilikili niya.
Alam mo kung bakit nakakadiri tong kwento mo? Alam mo ba't nakakadiri tong kwento mo? Apektado tayo. Medyo apektado to. Kasi alam natin, ewan ko ako naranasan natin yung magbukas sa isang banyo. Regardless kung saan man yun. Na pag-angat mo ng toilet seat, hindi na flush na EBS.
Surprise!
Alam mo,
you
know what? So,
Yes.
when you go to Korea, I don't know, the culture is you put the lid down, right? You walk into a stall, every lid is down. And for me, like, hindi ako sanay. Kasi nga, my expectation is that, like, oh my gosh, somebody did something and they're trying to hide it.
Yeah.
Pero hindi. It's for some reason, their thing is to put the lid down.
May sorpresa yan.
Which is like terrorizing for me.
My worst travel thing was actually on a Korean Airlines flight, Sam.
What happened?
See, that's the thing. I mean, the airline has nothing to do with this. It's somebody just had a bad moment, and that could happen to anybody, right?
Okay, but what I was saying was not the airline, This is just like in Korea, period. Yeah.
No, but I also don't want to crap on PAL, pun intended. I don't want to crap on PAL or Korean Airlines. They're not purposely breaking their, laugh, right? I mean, that's crazy. It just happened. It's bad luck. Even Singapore, that was kilikili. Hindi naman kasalanan ng Singapore yun. Babae yun eh. Here we go. Hello, Panda says, I was in a jeepney, minding my business, maybe doing the rosary.
Oh,
next to a guy masturbating.
No, sa jeepney?
Oh
my gosh.
Nasa privacy sa bahay niya.
Leonard says, rainy night from
crime
school.
yan, no?
Rainy night from school on the bus. I was window seat. On the curtain. Was cum.
What?
There's just cum on the curtain right there. Just ejaculate right there. Just no, not bothering anybody.
Inamoy niya?
Yeah.
Well, it's late.
Yung AD mo, maganda yung AD. Basahin mo si AD.
Oh, I can't. I'm so far. I'm 86 messages.
I was constipated the whole day before traveling to Manila. I rode a bus from the north and north buses only have 2 quick stops. Nararamdaman ko yung tummy, akala ko kabag lang. Then lumagpas na yung 2 stops, okay pa. Until I cannot hold it anymore. Problema, nasa Angeles, Pampanga pa lang na part ng NLEX. So ayun, napa-EBS ako sa pants sa aircon bus. Akala ng doktor may bagoong na nabasag sa floor. Pero ako lipat ng seat para di mahuli.
You got away with it?
Hindi yun, kaalam mo lang, alam nila lahat yun. Alam namin lang.
Oo.
Alam namin, siyempre hindi ka na ikaw naman, inano mo lang sa isip mo, wala.
If that were
Bagoong?
me, I would cut my underwear and then leave it aside.
For sure.
But you're in the bus, diba?
Yeah,
Bus siya.
I'm gonna cut the side, then
Hindi na, tumagos na yun sa pantalon.
But you wear thongs. Like, you're always wearing thongs. So it's almost irrelevant at that point.
May kwento kasi siya kahapon
Matong siya.
Ito, matindi to. Nabasa mo rin to, Mo?
Again, I'm now 96 messages back. So go, whatever.
Ito, yung driver daw dumura.
Okay.
Yung driver ng jeep dumura. Nasa likod siya.
No.
Yan lang, hindi ko na
No. This is kwento kadiri. We talk all details, Lex.
Andura pa naman ang driver ganito. Di ba?
May ganun akong nagawa pero hindi dura. Because every time I sneeze or I need to cough, I roll down the window. So it goes out.
Well, tell me you did this.
Nag-sneeze ako, tapos may motorcycle na...
High five it.
I don't know if tinamaan siya, pero dumaan siya. But the motorcycle kept on going. Pero parang kasi pag ganun ko, dumaan siya.
Mara, hinahatchingan ng mga motor.
A queen. Mech Bro Live says, I was traveling from home going to school. So going to school. It was a 1 hour and a half Jeep drive. Oh my God. Hour and a half for school.
Wow.
In a Jeep? That's disgusting. Prior to this, I took morning coffee and a few carbs. I felt the chill.
Oh, kinilig siya.
Yeah. I felt the chill, I guess.
I guess that's one way to put it. Kinilig siya.
30 minutes into the ride. So he was 1 hour away still from school. I started to feel my tummy telling me something. The funny thing is sobrang malubak yung kalsada. So dumidila yung pupo ko. when I reached the railroad 15 minutes from my school, tumae ako inside the jeep. So pumara siya, di ba? So while he was walking out the jeep, tumutuloy tayo.
Ba't tayo napunta dito, Mo? Hindi ko alam. But may mga matindi rin talaga listener natin. Matibay din talaga tayo. Eto. Super lasing. Nagsuka ako sa plant box ng SM North Bus Bay. Tapos pag sakay ng bus, wala ako masukaan but may paper bag. Sinuka ko sa paper bag. Pag angat ko, natutunaw pala yung bottom part na papel. So nahulog lahat ng suka sa leather seat.
Naman yung uupo.
Ultafi says, I was at Flinders Street Station. Where is that? Is that Australia? Where is this? Flinders Street Station. It was crowded. As a gentleman, I stepped aside to give way sa mga bumababa ng train. Unfortunately, when I stepped aside, napakan ko yung tae.
Ay, meron akong kwento ka din ng na nangyari sa bus namin.
Di nga.
So, we were driving in the van, and then they have to, before we get off, they have to talk to the bar owner and stuff before we go down. Tapos hindi niya alam na pinark yung driver, nagpark, pagkalabas niya straight into the canal.
Oh.
Adire. Nahulog siya sa kanal.
There's too many messages. I can't read all these stories, guys. I love you guys for all this, but I'm 110 back, and there's so much. So I'm going to try to catch up here. Albert, a similar story, Singapore. Man, Singapore, really? God, we need these people in the crowd, not in a train. I was on the train traveling back to Yishun around 10 p.m. and isang lalaki na lasing umiihi in front of everyone. Just like maybe Game of Thrones opening scene from last night. On the train.
Yeah. That's why Yishun gets a bad rap.
Meme Boy says I was on a jeepney. Boy, the jeep is filthy, man. I was on a jeepney. There was a guy coughing. He was covering his mouth with his hand. Pag check niya sa kamay niya, may malaking green na plema. He didn't know what to do with it.
Nice, Kay. Uminom ka pa.
He didn't know what to do with it, Kay.
Tapos?
Sinipsip niya ulit.
Ano yan? Matcha ba yan, Kay? Matcha yan? Yung plema pa. Ayan lang isa sa mga ayoko sa matcha eh. Kulay plema eh.
Pero
Nahinog.
nag-workout na ako before, tapos it was at Sparta, and the workout was so hard, but this is not a transfo. Nasuka ako, pero I was in the middle of class, so I had to swallow it back.
Oh, man. It wasn't green, though.
Para.
I can't see. I can't see.
Lunok suka, girl.
Because I won't be able to make it, and I'm like, I'm doing the workout, so I don't know what came to my head. It was just like, swallow it back.
Manoslug says, college days, nag-inuman kami somewhere in Timog after a board exam. Of course, going home in the jeep, sobrang wasted ni Girlalu. Do guys say Girlalu? Okay. Wasted si Girlalu, friend ko. Sumuka siya sa likod ko. Ramdam na ramdam ko yung mainit at malakip na vomit in the back of my shirt. But of course, he was a gentleman, so he didn't resist. Look at these gentlemen.
Walang kwentong kadiri si Sam?
Not on public transportation.
Yeah, hirap naman.
Ito, para masimulan natin hindi public. Mo pa, with your indulgence, guys. Ayoko na sana ikwento to, pero gusto ko lang ilabas to parang therapy. Okay ba? Therapy session.
Go.
Sure.
We're here.
Gusto ko sana sarili lang to, pero kukwento ko. May nag-i-interview sa akin. Hindi ko na sabihin ko saan. Interview sa akin, face to face.
Which?
Hindi.
Face to face?
Hindi, may nag-i-interview sa akin.
Miss Carla?
Yung nag-i-interview sa hindi, basta.
Corina Sanchez?
Basta, hindi, iba to. Basta dito, pag narinig to kwento to, sabi. So nag-i-interview siya, parang bagong kain siya. So kada pag-interview niya, tumalsik yung isang, hindi ko alam kung tinga o kanin niya, tumalsik sa tabi ng labi ko.
What did you do?
So, siyempre, naka-interview yun. Hindi naka-interview yun. Habang nagsasalita ako, nakita ko tumalsik, napunta sa labi ko. Ang problema, doon sa pagsasalita ko, nakain ko pa. Where? Last year lang to nangyari.
Sino yan?
Oy!
Sa Australia to nangyari.
Australia?
May nag-i-interview sa akin vlogger. Ayoko na to, gusto ko ngayon hanggang ngayon may ganun ako. May ganun akong parang ugali na pag may naalala ko nakakadiri. Basta pag nakita niya ako gumano parang ibig sabihin may naalala ako. May naalala ko something. Ito lang hindi ko akala ko to makakalimutan ko 4 na araw. Pero to nakain ko yung
Ano yung kinain niya?
Ano? Oo, what was it?
Sa tingin ko basta
Tim-tams.
may kinakain. Filipino food naman yun Restaurant Filipino food naman.
Kanin.
Malamang kanin yun. Pero nagkatinginan kami. Alam niyang tumalsik yung pagkain niya at alam niyang nakain ko. Pero we're professional, tuloy-tuloy lang. Pati yung cameraman, alam niyang napagano'n yung cameraman Totoo yun.
This is like a different level of intimacy. Lex.
Di ko alam.
It requires an intimacy coordinator.
Yeah, that is
Unbelievable.
next level.
Yan.
I had an experience the other day with a listener. I just don't want to tell the story here because he's a big listener of the show, but it's very similar where just food all over his face. May sipon pa, daming sipon coming out of his nose, and he's talking to me about this radio show, and I'm like, oh my God.
Is he 5 years old?
No. It was oh my God. And it's like the food was just firing, and I'm just like it's hitting me all over.
What?
I just can't say, I'm not that confrontational type. I just couldn't say anything. I was just like sitting, just taking all of this projectile. Ang daming sipon pa, like just coming down is
Oh my
okay,
God.
so nyo ah! And I'm, oh, God.
Who's
It was
this?
like, oh my God, it was the worst. It was so bad.
Well, now he knows.
Gigi, I know. I hope he doesn't know.
Yung iba.
Gigi says, 2021, I was commuting back to the city from Boracay, 6-hour trip via bus. And of course, like with Boracay, anything with Boracay, hungover, nagsusuka. Nasusuka as hell. Katabi ko pa yung sister, and I didn't have any plastic to contain my puke. I mean, my puke. Guys. I was reading it. It's PUKE. Sorry. She gave me her plastic that I puked in and held the plastic with my puke until after the trip ended. Oh, wow. Oh, so parang, like a...
Tinake out.
Oh, man. I have a similar story.
Oh, okay. Go.
I think I told you guys this, but every field trip, nobody wanted to sit beside me, and it was because I would always throw up. Supot. And it
Motion
always
sickness.
Yeah, and it always tasted like I smelled like supposedly my baon, which was a chocolate drink and a melon donut. So sabi nila, sino tatabi Kiki? Sino tatabi Kiki? Every field trip. But they just told me this like 5 years ago.
What did they say? Sino what? Sino what?
Hindi, every field trip, nagta-take turn sila kung sino seatmate ko. Kasi that person will have to hold the bag of suka.
I thought I heard something else.
Oh my gosh.
Good friends.
Ito mo. Ito kanin kay Menaro. One time papasok ako sa office, sumakay ako ng jeep sa Balintawak tapos hinihintay ng driver mapuno. Merong batang hamog na nagagis ng tae sa bintana ng jeep. Mga 5 tao tinamanan tayo sa buhok. Umiiyak ako papunta sa office.
So time out. This is I'm not saying that this specific story, but this was one of the reasons why we had a Kwento Kadiri. So it was Tin's dog, kinuha niya yung pad niya and gave it to her crush. And then may sa jeepney, may parang taong grasa yata or something.
Gave it to her crush?
The doggy.
The original Kwento Kadiri, the reason why this even came about, because we were talking about Kadiri things. And Susie says she was at her house with her crush. And the dog went to the trash can, took out her pad, and gave it to Tin and her crush at the thing. So,
right.
And then may naghagis ng tae sa jeep and hit the girl in the face.
My goodness.
That's how the segment was born. And again, I think that happens a lot. And look, a lot of these stories happened in the jeep. And why is that? Is it because the jeepney already is just a lot of people, open air, traffic? It's just not the best scenario. And then if you're drunk or if you're sick, an environment like that really speeds up the process.
And it's it's a bumpy ride. That's what we get with the jeepney stories, diba?
A lot of noise, a lot of pollution. I mean, it's just the perfect scenario for being sick.
Damay-damay na to bago tayo malapit na mata. Ito kaya tayo nakaka-relate dito na biktima, ilang beses na ako na biktima, countless na ng mga CR na pagbukas. Yung sinasabi ko sa'yo,
surprise!
Sarado o bukas, ito pa, para ma-describe mo mabuti, puno ng EBS, may tissue pa, tapos napatungan pa ng EBS, tapos kulay yellow na tubig.
This is unnecessary. Why are you doing this?
Damay na tayo dahil ganun ang imagination ko, pero ganun lagi. Ilang beses ko na na-encounter yon. Yung wala sa, ang matindi nun, hindi mo inaasahan. Yung inosente ka sa buhay, tapos pagbukas mo, grabe. Pangatlong tao. Nangyari, Mara.
Where'd you go?
Is she throwing up? Oh, kumain. Uminom. Yeah, okay.
No.
What? You look like you threw up.
Yeah,
Mara?
I didn't. No, I didn't. It was from earlier. For some nung nandiri ako dun sa bigla akong na-stuffy nose kanina. Ayan, I just had to.
Oh.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, prove it. Showbiz bro, here's a good one. Ayala underpass. Taxi on the way to the airport. The taxi driver suddenly announces na, "Sir, ihi lang ako. Di ko na kaya." Pulls out his deck and starts to pee in a mineral water bottle in the taxi while they're there.
I had a friend who would do this.
With you?
I mean, back in my party days, we'd all be in a car. We're heading out to the club, and she would keep a mineral water bottle in the car because for exactly this reason.
But never peed.
This was a girl.
Oh, that's
you know
fun.
what? I think she did. She did one time.
Sam, this is quite the era for you.
Yeah. And I mean, since we're here,
ng bottle kasi syempre
Di naman. No, but I mean, you see how it's more impressive with a girl, right? Because you gotta
'cause it's
position it just
I like
right.
I like the shape. The shape is fun,
No.
But anyway, real quick. Let me finish this one with bro because this gets even better. So the driver suddenly announces, "Na sir, ihi lang ako, di ko na kaya." Proceeds to pee in a mineral water bottle. I can hear and see the pee as it goes into the bottle. But guess what?
And you can hear, diba? Like as it fills up, parang high tone siya.
But here's the kicker. Manong driver then proceeds to proudly show the bottle and see how much ihi was able to go up the 300 ml bottle.
Oh, I wouldn't want that from my driver, but I don't mind from a friend.
Well, this is a taxi driver.
Ako yung iyan ko accordion eh. Parang accordion. Nai-increase. Nakaka-pressure yung mineral water. May certain yan.
Kailangan mo mag-stop.
Silver.
Too much is gonna take over.
You guys know my classic tae story that I did in my car, and I'm not going to say it again because I've said it a million times. But what is the play here? Like, what are we supposed to do? I really do think yung ako tumae ako, I wiped my puwet with the seat cover, and I took the seat cover out, threw it outside the window. I thought it's genius. What the hell are we supposed to do?
What if you don't have anything?
Yeah, like what are you supposed to do?
It?
Exactly. I mean, maybe kung ihi, you get up, you pee by say you're on EDSA, it's traffic. You're dead. Like there's nothing you can do. You're dead.
Yeah.
Do you get out, pee by the wheel? Because it gives you a level of privacy, though you expose yourself to the outside. You're peeing by the at least you're peeing by the wheel.
I'm peeing in the car. I'm not gonna get out. I mean, there's also like articles of clothing that have to come out. I'm not gonna.
Well, for you girls, it's rougher for you guys because
yes,
I mean it's bare wet. I mean, we can just lower the zipper,
right,
dig out and all that. You guys have to full on expose.
Well, yeah, I'm staying in the car.
Now, are you peeing in your pants or are you gonna pee like on the corner of the car, like the foot? What is this? The floor mat.
Right, because at least you can just like flick that off and rinse it, right?
Yeah, roll that, throw it outside the window while stuck in traffic. You pee on the chair, that's a long-term problem.
Yeah. You're right. That's it. That's the strategy.
Yeah.
I did that. I peed during traffic. I was
Where?
driving. I went on the passenger side and then pulled the chair back. So I have that front part. And then
There.
the same thing with water bottle. But I couldn't open it. So I had a pen. I poked the hole and I peeled it off. Upwards
Okay.
like that. Tapos yun, ihi ako. But the bad thing I did was I left it on the road. Because how am I gonna keep it in the car? So I opened the door and I put it on the ground. I had no choice.
Ikaw pala yun. Ikaw pala yun.
I was waiting. Sabi ko, nasan yung mga manigay when you want them? Because
Were you gonna give it to the money guy?
Akala suka yun.
I wanted to buy the container. I wanted to buy the container. Pero wala,
container
they weren't
niya?
around. Yung lalagyan ng mani.
Supot.
Di ba parang paper bag lang yun?
Yeah, that doesn't take
They
liquid
come
well.
out with a planggana. Ano ba yun? Ang tawag doon?
Oh.
You mean the whole, like, his entire business is in the container and you wanted to buy that?
Yeah, just so I could pee in that. Because I didn't know where else. And I had to look around and I saw an old water bottle by the door.
That would have
It
been a
was
good
still
guy for the mani guy though, because you would have just bought, like, what he would have.
Magkano yan? Magkano yan?
Oh.
At that
Magkano
time,
yung mani?
May 10 kilo, may backup
desperate
pa
ka
sa-
na eh.
Magkano yung mani? Ba't mo binili lahat? Para sa mani ko po.
It was
Ba't itatapon lang yung mani?
Bibiling ko yun. Desperate ako nun eh. Sakit-sakit na nun eh.
Hey, what are you doing? I mean, you cannot go outside clearly because you're way too famous to do. Is it pee in the car as well?
Alam mo, marami namang gas stations.
No.
Pero
You're
pag-
stuck on Ed's.
Hindi ko pa siya, sa sobra kong praning, I will pee 10 times before I leave.
Oh, that's
And there's always a gas station. And as dirty as they can get.
You're sick. Let's say you're sick. I mean, come on. Let's play a little. You're
No,
sick.
I mean, I don't have an
There's no gas
experience pa.
station. No.
What I'm saying is I haven't experienced it. Like maybe, I always have a blankie. I'll pee on the blanket and throw that.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah. Parang diaper style.
Yeah.
Ayos yun ah.
Smart.
Oo,
Yan,
yun.
galing na na.
Oh, tama na. Pabili-bili ka pa ng mani ah.
Oh, jeez. All right, we gotta get out of here. Past time. 9:01.
Yay!
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Go to the banyo before you leave.
That's what we learned today. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Thank you, Chief, for working it
you.
out in the studio, and for everybody on discord.gg/goodtimesradio. We'll see you guys again. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Good times.